Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Collector's Figure here on Monday. Happy Monday. Not a whole lot to talk about, to be honest with you, as far as figures are concerned. We will be talking about 2 episodes of Last of Us, the last 2 episodes, later on in the show, and then we'll be discussing what we saw with the Flash trailer for sure. And then, we'll see what else we talk about before that. But with me right now is Blue Tattoo and Alex Montano. Hello, gentlemen. It's
No
great to see you.
thanks.
Hey, everyone.
Hopefully the others can join us in later if they're around.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blue, what's up, man? How you been? How you doing?
Not too bad. Been a little under the weather, but other than that, not too bad. Yeah,
Alex, how are you, brother?
Good, and you? Everything's
Doing
good.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's good here. Glad to be back.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to start with Blue for show and tell this week.
He already has it there. I can't even guess what you have there.
Oh, you know what this is? Oh, it's, yeah, came in yesterday.
Yesterday.
So
It's good.
Yeah, the throne is. I mean, it's got some heft to it.
So cool.
Pretty nice. Yeah, nicely painted. A little patina there. Old Rancors.
That Fennec's going to look awesome next to him.
Man, looks pretty.
Can't wait for that
good.
Fennec to get in.
Oh, I know. She's gonna be leaning just like right here.
Yeah. Really, really nice.
Oh, yeah.
I actually really like that color, that green.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like the repaint looks really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can still it's even got the texture of the still faded.
Yeah.
Previous paint.
Oh, yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, it looks great. I mean, unfortunately, like I said, it's the same head sculpt, no eyebrows, but yeah. He looks great.
Yeah. At least you got the throne.
Yep.
I just want the throne.
Yeah. There's probably one on eBay.
What's the place? Monkey Depot was selling them for a little while, but then they sold out. So
Okay.
I missed out. There might be one on eBay. I haven't looked.
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now. Sometimes they are just like, they want $350 for a throne. Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, no.
Let's go. Hey, some guy, what's up?
Some guy.
Oh.
Always the first in the chat. Appreciate it.
There's one for $170.
$170? That's still quite a bit.
Yeah.
And one for $200.
Damn.
Nah.
How much was he for? How much was it total retail? Remember? Anybody?
I think mine was like $430.
Was it for so like half?
$430 or $440, something like that.
Yeah.
Does he come with all the guns? All the weapons?
He comes with the rifle, the pistol, and then that's it for guns anyway.
So not much at all.
Nope.
So yeah, I guess they're just cut in half the chair then. Okay. I guess that's reasonable. Somewhat reasonable.
For me, that's a good deluxe edition. That's why I didn't pick up the deluxe Mandalorian, because or some empty bags of foam or whatever. Why would I pay $375 when I can pay $390 and have an awesome chair?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he was $390.
$390. Not bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, plus shipping and all that stuff.
So Alex, you get anything new this past week?
I have a box. I have a box.
Just a box.
Got it like 15 minutes ago. So
Nice.
from
It's $600
Mandalorian.
just for the shipper.
Yeah, you see the shipper. Like, you guys who love shippers, look at this. Look at this. Look how pretty it is.
Oh, it got ripped
Barely
up.
any damage. No, well, some dents in the corner, but
Letters got ripped
Yeah.
on that one side, though, right?
I'm gonna return it. I want to tell Sideshow, take it back. I don't need this anymore.
Give me
Yeah,
a
I
new
got this.
shipper.
Yeah,
Yep.
send me a new
Don't
shipper
put
or
any
I'll sue
tape on
you.
the letters.
Yeah, I got this. I'm gonna open it.
Oh yeah.
And later today, I'm gonna do a small unboxing video. Yeah.
Commander Green. What's up?
Hello. I'm excited for this. It's been almost 2 years
Too
since
late.
it came out.
Yeah. Has it been that long? Damn.
Yeah. I think they announced it like in, what was it, December when season 2 was over? I think they announced it around that time.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah. And, some time.
Oh, that's the new one, right?
Huh?
The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Yes, from season 2, right?
That's the other Chrome.
Let's open the shipper. I really don't I don't care about this. I have this. Like I don't care about opening this.
Boban trolling.
The important thing is the art box.
Yep, for sure.
I'm gonna put this 10%
This-
sticker on top.
This is meant to protect it. So
Yeah, I got
See-
those too.
here, oh, very nice.
Nice.
Hell yeah, that's cool.
Man, so cool. This is really nice. It's like the same of looks the same that all the other Star Wars boxes, but I don't know.
Mhm.
Like, I waited for this for so long that
Yeah, dude.
yeah.
Oh yeah, showcase that his head sculpt.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Stupid tape.
Damn the tape. Tape's always in the way.
I'm gonna wait. If I open it, I know that I'm just gonna yeah.
Well, I got figures coming tomorrow and Wednesday.
What are you getting?
I'll have my Mark V coming in tomorrow,
Ooh, nice.
and then on Wednesday, Throbbin's supposed to be here.
Ooh. Hell yeah.
So yeah, that'll be fun. They'll be showed off next week. Yep, Throbbin. That Batman should be close behind him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he just got in stock in Sideshow. So
did he? Because yeah, he was still pre-order when I freaking paid it off. So
yeah, he's on my wish list, so they let me know.
yeah, I
Very
got you.
late, but I mean,
I haven't heard from Mike yet, actually, TLOU. So I have
Well,
not
guys, I
heard
just
from
had
him.
a sneak peek at the box. That head sculpt looks pretty good.
yeah.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take out the head sculpt.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Wait for the rest. Wow.
I think Hot Toys can make Batfleck's new cycle.
Maybe.
Or maybe if it's.
Maybe.
I mean,
And this is really, 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 really good.
yeah.
Yeah, like I don't understand why people were complaining. Like this looks just like him.
I've heard some complaints about the hair.
This looks super good.
Nice.
Focus.
Even blurred, he looks good. Holy crap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah, man. Holy
And
crap.
like the hair has a lot of depth, like has a lot of layers.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Man, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that looks
Yeah.
really good.
Wow.
That's him. That's Pale.
Yeah, that's him. No complaint
Joel.
about that. Yeah,
Joel.
Joel in his 30s.
Yep. Younger man.
Wow.
Oh, some guys got Endgame Loki and Mysterio in hand this Thursday. Nice.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Mysterio's awesome. I love that
Yep.
figure.
Yeah, dude. Mysterio. Sculpt somebody. Yeah. Yeah. Dang, I'm gonna have to get him now. Well, I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to
I
hurry
gotta-
up and get him now because
And like even the stupid thing's pretty cool.
Oh wow. Nice. Well, let me.
I think some people are waiting to see what the season 3 Mando brings too.
Oh yeah. So they can cancel
They
season 2.
might be waiting. They might be waiting.
Gotta collect all Mandos.
Well, I finally got my Durasteel, so that's nice. I was
Man, that's pretty cool one. I have it here with me. I wanted to compare it. Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Yeah. That's
I got the one with the blurg, so that's cool. Now I need this Beskar one.
Mhm.
Does it that one comes with the fat suit, or they removed it?
They removed the fat suit. So
Yep. They
Because
still
you
got
can-
like some.
there's some padding there, yeah.
But in the joints.
Okay, but
like,
the legs you can move them.
They just cut
better.
them
Yep,
out.
the joints are much. Yeah, you can move the
They
arms
should
and
have done
legs
that in the
a heck
beginning.
of a lot better.
Like, it's so
Because
weird.
this one you can't really like look at this. Oh, like you
Yeah.
can't move the legs.
So many people were
higher than
taking
this,
that
like,
all off and then like adjusting in the joints and stuff. And, yeah.
I really don't want to undress this guy.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I thought about it.
Yeah.
I've seen some other videos about it, and I'm like, I think about it, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, I know. Like Operation Superman custom cape was too scary to do, and like I don't know if I want to ever do it again to another figure.
Right.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, I'm judging those capes now, or that Superman cape now. Yeah,
Capes are the shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you can. Yeah, that can actually move. Nice.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, this guy can move, and it's great. Much more posable than those previous Mandos.
I have to get him in the blurg now, and then just get a queel.
Yeah, I still need a Queel too. Yeah, much better.
He will definitely fit in an N1 Starfighter.
N1, what's that?
That one.
Well, I'll tell you.
It's really impressive. Like this one, you can't really move higher than this.
Nope.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he almost gets full. He gets almost over 90 on that.
It's so weird. Like
It's ridiculous.
I mean,
like it's.
They heard the
same
complaints and
figure.
stuff like that, but
This is stupid.
I really wish I had that cape though. That posable cape.
Oh.
Yeah,
but
it's going to be
soon enough.
It's going to be the same thing. Same thing. Re-released the Heavy Mando. He's going to be able to move too because he's got a fat suit that inhibits all his joints and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
that's one of the reasons why it didn't bother me to sell it that much, because I couldn't pose them, and I'm realizing that when I can't do anything with my figures, I just get bored of them.
Oh, yeah.
Except Batman's, because that ones you can't really do much with.
Yeah, you can't pose really any Batmans.
Yeah. Was the DX-19 better?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I still gotta get that.
Yeah, that one I love it. And the Nightmare Batman, like I've heard a lot of people saying that you can't really pose that guy, but I can. Like I don't. Like I think it's one of the most poseable Batmans.
Yeah.
At least in my case. Look at that. Yeah, that's as far as this arm goes. I can't move it any higher. Like really, this is high as it goes.
I bet that's why people took him apart. I mean,
Like,
he's pretty much all Velcro, but I mean, look at that. That's nice
pretty good.
right there. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, so much better.
Anybody wanna buy this guy from me? I'll give you a good deal.
You got the base though. The base is badass.
Yeah, the base is awesome.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I need more trooper helmets to put on, more spikes.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
To make that whole little field there.
Yeah. This thing, man. Like I love this figure, but yeah, you can't post him at all. Like I'm curious with this Beskar 2.0, see if that one is any better.
I wouldn't say master, but
Master poser.
but I'm all right. I'm pretty good.
And yeah, we will definitely be discussing the Flash trailer in a bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I also, this thing decided to tilt on me, so
What
Oh,
is that?
must have been wanting to be shown. It's like I'm over here.
It's a Christmas tree?
This is the frames for 2 more displays
Ooh,
that I'm putting together. It'll go with these guys. It'll match these guys. They're like Maji cases or Maji space. I'll be doing a video on how I'm putting it together
nice.
as well. So yeah, it might be some time lapse.
Pretty cool.
It'll definitely
I'm
involve
interested
some
in
time
seeing
lapse.
that because I might want to build some of those.
Yeah,
when I
and
move.
it's so much faster than waiting for Maji space. So
And cheaper.
and it's roughly the same price.
Really?
Yeah, roughly.
yeah, because with the if you get if you get like acrylic instead of polycarbonate, it's a little bit cheaper.
I usually get the polycarbonate rather than acrylic because I can drill through the polycarbonate without cracking it.
Okay. And the reflection is pretty good. I can barely see
Yeah.
any glare on those
Yeah, I
viewers.
love those things.
That's what I told him
Logan.
too. I could drill through the polycarbonate. Yeah, man.
You're sick, man.
Over and over.
Yeah, man.
How are you?
Profit people. Oh wait. Did somebody else come? Look at Mikey. Look at Alex. It's Blue Tattoo with his Boba Fett on throne, and of course the star, the host, the man, the myth, the legend.
Michael Elliott.
By the way, how am I coming in mic-wise? All right.
You coming in softer than a baby's behind.
All right.
What he said.
Put a little volume on here. Yeah.
That's okay. We know you have a soft voice. It's okay.
No. Oh, no. I mean,
A little bit. Yeah, we raised his voice a little bit.
all right. How's that? Is that better?
Yes.
Better.
Yep.
Can I keep it there? Is that good? Can I keep it
Yeah.
there? The volume?
Yep.
Okay.
Keep it there. Yep.
Hey, guys.
So, Mike.
What is best
Sorry,
in life?
A little backed up there, trying to get on.
Crush your enemies,
All
see them
good.
driven before you, and hear the lamentations of the women.
That is good.
What?
That is good.
Uh-oh. Hey,
Let's
dude.
Let's
Yeah.
go Conan the Conqueror.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put my my address in the private chat. Make sure you box that up and mail
You
it.
see that? You see that? No. Anything Conan comes home with me. But this is not the only thing I got.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I couldn't get the Death Dealer because the dude that I ordered from has been holding it, and now he doesn't want to give me my refund. So I have to wait till the 16th to go through eBay to get my refund back, and then find someone else who has it. So basically, I got it for a deal. He probably didn't like the fact that I got it for a deal, saw that it was going up higher, refused to send it, get the refund, and then try to resell it back. Which I'm gonna leave feedback on this. That's gonna tarnish his reputation. He doesn't want his reputation tarnished, but got this Mythic Legion guy as well.
Oh, damn. He looks good.
This blacksmith Cyclops dude. I even forgot his name. I just got him because he was cool, and this guy just came in the mail.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So I'm rounding out my Conan the Barbarian stuff. And this week I'll be getting the accessory pack for Conan, since I have 2 of them. I have the Barbarian, the Conqueror. I might get another Conqueror or Barbarian, depending on how I feel. Just so that way I can have 2 grunts and then have all the accessories for Conan, and I could just pick and choose which body I want based on the boots or the color of his bracers, because these faux fur that goes on top is the same figure, just the color palette different for his forearm bracelet, his actual wrist bracelet, and his boots, because these boots are more of a like fur, and the other one's more like a suede vinyl, suede that overlaps like one of those Captain America boots. So,
man, I dig that Cyclops, bro.
This Cyclops dude,
Can I get another look at it?
Yeah, he looks good.
Awesome.
And he
No,
also got
no.
soft goods right here.
I know he ran you. I know that one ran you at least 50, right? Is that why?
This.
That's
I got
Mythic
him
Legions.
late.
Man. Mythic Legions
I
cost
got him
some.
late, so he's more. Bring it up.
Ooh.
He was 60.
Was he?
Oh, damn.
He was 60.
What's
So-
that? What's the? That's a big figure. What's his height?
He is the size of a
About 9
Diamond
inches?
Select. He's the size of a Diamond Select Gladiator Hulk from Ragnarok. So the height, not wide, but
Right. Gee,
So-
I don't know what that would be. I have no idea.
Diamond Select runs around 7 inches for
Pretty
the
short
average
about
figures.
that. Yeah.
So Hulk will go according to the scale
9, 10.
9.5, sometimes just straight 9.
Mm.
All right.
And this is about 7, 8.5, 9 inches tall. So this ran me how much I think it is? 130 with shipping and everything. So
Yeah.
but it was brand new in box.
Oh,
So-
that's big. It's a big figure. Yeah.
and
And those accessories look awesome.
yeah, dude, you could take off the accessories. So he's a fresh baldy. The weapon collapses into like this, or it can extend. So if I wanted to change the tip and switch off for a longer dual wielding axe, I can, and have like a little poker on this side if I wanted to, because I'm actually don't have one for the end. They don't give you an extra one for the end, but this dude is really nice. I'm digging him since I got him yesterday. I've been digging him.
It looks cool.
Yep.
Yeah,
It
pretty
is
cool.
cool. Now I'm about to open up this bad boy right here, just like that.
All right.
Hold up. You know what I got to do, right? Corona. Where's my Corona? Here with my opening of the packages. Oh, look, it comes with a soft goods cape too. Nice. See, Mythic Legions is going to be my gift and curse. Because one, I will be cherry picking the hell out of it because they do repaints and stuff like that. But it's my curse because the actual line that I wanted to collect was the ogre line. But I saw the kind of vampire bat line, and that's gonna hurt me because I want that for my Blade figure. Blade from Mexico. I have 2 of those, and that's one. There we go. Straight out the box. How did they get blue tattoos head sculpt in this bad boy? Like,
No idea.
Damn.
He certainly
oh
gets
shoot!
around.
And look, and they got an Alex, not an Excalibur, an Alex.
Oh, so Montana too, huh? There's a Montana accessory.
Yeah.
And blue
It's
Oh
tattoo.
wait,
me.
no! I'm sorry. That's me. There's Alex.
Damn.
Smaller, right? The little itty bitty one.
Yeah, that's not a sword.
Still
That's
sharp.
A sword.
That's not a knife.
That's a sword.
Better not be a knife. You're gonna hurt somebody if it's a knife.
Okay. That's nice. I like this.
If you're done, what's love got to do with it?
Bit tattered.
A little tattered, but at the same time, I got other. It comes with other accessories.
A bit tattered and torn.
He has 2 extra swords in a different color,
Right.
2 shoulder pauldrons, and an extra skull that has a tooth missing, which this one does not. And the face is painted on this one versus this one, and he has a harness for the sword.
Harness for the sun. When will there be?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't think my love for 1/12 scale is over, man. I think it's coming back to a whole new horizon because I'm still waiting for my 5-pack Power Rangers and my 4-pack Ninja Turtles from Mexico.
Well, I had gotten in other than the display case frames. I got these guys in.
Oh, those
These
were
two of them.
the Thundercats, right?
Yep.
Oh
the
yes,
villains.
Yeah, it's pretty
huge.
cool.
That's dope.
Who made that?
These are by Iron Studios.
Oh,
Let's see if we can actually focus this time. All right, let's see.
You need a black background. There you go. Wait, no.
Yeah.
You had it.
Yep, I know. I just freaking
Back up a
Whoa. Back up.
There you go.
there.
that looks really good.
Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
This Hyena Man.
Hyena Man. Okay.
Hyena Man looks more like a lion man, though.
I know, right?
Looks good. He
The
looks
Adventures
good.
of Hyena Man. Hyena Man.
Thunder.
Thundercats.
Course. Excuse me. Sorry, Cor.
Pantra. A bunch of other. And a bunch of other.
And I also got
Bunch of other cats. Cats. There you go. Get it? Cats.
Nice.
Vulture Man, right?
It's
Yep.
Vulture Man. The Adventures of Vulture Man. Ultra,
Yeah,
or,
it lasts like
Ultra
5
Man or
episodes.
Vulture Man? Ultra Vulture. He's in
Vulture, not Ultra.
Vulture. It's
Oh,
the
he's
John
an
Leguizamo
Ultra.
version.
That's right.
John Leguizamo version.
Lego, wego. Oh, wait
But
a
here's
minute.
Panther right here. Here's Panther.
Hey, that's my
Oh.
dude. That's my dude.
Oh, that one's awesome.
He's my favorite. Panther.
Oh, man. See, I think the villains just outshine the heroes.
They do. That's just crazy. They didn't put anywhere near as much detail in the heroes as they did the villains.
But even with the Super 7 line, when you see the army builders and the subline, the villains stand out a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they have more detail and come with more stuff.
Mm.
This is
We'll
why
talk about Super
like the
7
line.
in a little bit. So.
I can't go into that rabbit hole, man. There's other rabbit holes for me to jump into. Like Mythic
We just need
Legion.
the last three. The last three. I'm not sure if I'm going to get Mama or not, but
I think you should get
definitely.
Mumra.
Mumra, it will be coming. I got to find him because he's not on Sideshow anymore.
Okay.
And then I got to get Slythe and Monkey in. So Mamut, I'm still on the fence about.
Monkey Man and the lizard dude. There's like a bunch of army lizard dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the only villains I got from Thundercats, and the only hero I had was Lion-O. Sucked because I was looking for Mumra when I was a kid.
I gotta track down Mumra when I can because he was the most expensive one. He's like 200 and something.
Oh yeah,
like 220. So I gotta get him, and then I've got to get the other two, Slythe and Monkey. But that's what these cases are for. The frames here. I'm gonna be building those for one of them. Is gonna fit all those guys in it. So it should be awesome.
Very good.
Yeah. Michael Elliott, did you get anything new this past week?
Yeah, I certainly did. First of all, let me say hello to everybody in the chat. I was a little late getting here, so I wanted to say hi. Yeah, so you'll be familiar with this beam because you got one of the versions of it. But I went to Target and I found her because I told you I had seen her before and I couldn't find her. Okoye.
Oh nice.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah.
Awesome, dude. This is awesome. I mean, of course, it's not a hot toy.
Mm-hmm.
It's more toyetic. Mm-hmm. But man, the materials on the outfit and the outfit itself is really nice quality. I'm almost afraid to do a lot of posing with her because there's some really, really nice material here.
I smell sissy.
You know, that could easily crack. I'm not sure, but I don't want to take any chances. But I mean, my goodness, this is awesome outfit.
Did you catch her on sale too? Because I noticed at our Target that she was on sale.
I got her for $30. Then normally
nice.
what $49.99 $50. Mm-hmm. I got it for $30. Yep. And
Wait, they go $50 now, Marvel Legends?
no, this is
Well,
a
that's
whole different company. This is a company called EPI, and I believe I'm gonna have to check up.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to
Fierce-
check up
Fierce
on it, but I
Collection.
thought I heard some people
Yeah, Fierce
talking.
Collection. Yep.
Yeah, I believe I could be wrong, but I heard some people talk. I think this is a black-owned company too, by the way. I'm not sure.
oh.
Cool.
I'm gonna do some research on it. I hope it is.
Okay.
Yeah. I tell you, as far as not being, I'm probably not going to get a hot toy of her until they either release one and it gets real inexpensive or whatever. But for me, I'm happy with this as a placeholder. Just to even have a Dora Milaje, this works. And she's it's a scale, 6 scale.
Mm-hmm.
And so I went ahead and
Oh, you got Nokia as well.
Nokia.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I've already put them in a diorama. It's killer. I was working on it all weekend. But once again, face wise, man, they did a good job, man. They look like the actresses and stuff. And once again, really nice material for the outfit. Hold on a second. Let me kill one of these nuts, see if I can get a little more. Oh, wait. Boom.
Don't bite off more than you can chew, brother.
That's what she said.
No, she said go for the bite. Go for the bite.
Oh, watch out. Yeah. So yeah, very cool, man.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and dude, man, this hair, man. I mean, really, really great. I don't know what material that they're using, but
Yeah, even on the Shuri, it's like a step above Barbie hair.
Yeah, it's
definitely
way above Barbie hair.
Well, from what I've learned, these styles are considered, highly collectible, and
they're pretty spendy too. They're $50.
$50, yeah. But hey, it's 6 scale. Can't beat that, especially for the size. So.
Is this the same line that did
I just need this one.
a lot of the females
need this one.
superhero lines like
You know why I'm not gonna get her?
What's that?
The outfit. If she was in a classic or kind of an outfit, I would have gotten her. But I'm not gonna get her when she. Yeah.
Sure.
See, I'm happy with these two. I don't unless they come out with a second version with her, I'm good. Like
they should have put her in the. I think the reason why I think the movie wasn't out yet, so they didn't want to put her like in the Black Panther suit. So
they screwed up. They didn't catch me. So. But then again, like I said, we don't know. They might still have some other things they come out with in the future. But
hey, you could get the Hot Toys one if you wanted.
Yeah.
I'm not buying no Hot Toys, man.
Yes, you can. You're gonna buy a Hot Toys box.
You know me long enough.
Like this LOCO.
I'm slowly but surely building up on my 6 scales, and so far, not one of them is a Hot Toy. I'm proud to say. No, I'm just kidding.
Proud to say.
I'm just kidding. If one comes along that meets me financially, yeah, I'll get it. But until then, there's a million places, a bunch of third parties. I'm fine. I'm good.
Yeah, but nothing as accurate as Hot Toys when it comes to that specific Black Panther.
Oh, I don't care.
Just saying. Just saying.
Hot Toys reputation means nothing to me. If I don't have one, I don't own one. If I don't have experience with it, it means nothing to me.
Oh, so wait till you get one in hand.
Oh, I've already had one in hand.
Wait till you get one in hand. That's yours.
Wow.
See, it's different when it's yours.
Then you've paid for? It's totally different.
It's like a bill.
But the most recent gifted ones to me, yeah, I'm never getting rid of those. So.
Which one? You never getting rid of like what?
DX12.
Okay.
And Zod. Not Zod. What am I thinking? Jarrell.
Jarrell, yeah.
That's because Zod coming up later.
And why were you bringing those up in particular?
Just figures I didn't pay for that were gifted to me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you thought it was something special behind it besides that?
Well, I got one gifted to me too, but and that I'm never getting rid of.
Shoot.
But I was fortunate enough that the person who gave it to me actually gave me my grail. And once again, for all of you folks in the 6-scale community, I'm not going to argue with you about this. There's no such thing as more than one grail. You can only have one grail. That's what grail means. It's one. So you go, oh, I got 5 grails. Wrong-o. But I'll let you guys continue with the nonsense. Anyway, I'm very fortunate that I got my grail as a result of, well, I can't get him now because he's I got a whole. You'll see it eventually, but I created a whole new Blade Runner diorama. It's I even got him in a chair. Robert Meyer Burnett would love. You can see him sitting.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute. Right up there. Wait a minute. Let me get my finger. See him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's in the chair and he's chilling. He's looking at that machine. See if somebody's a Blade Runner or not. But anyway. Yeah, no. I have a lot of respect for Hot Toys. They do some really awesome stuff. Some of the stuff I'll be saying, I'm just BSing around, trying to get a reaction out of you. No, I don't know Hot Toy in a minute. As I said before, once something is within my pay grade, then we'll see. But until then, I've got a list of figures right now, 6-scale figures. I'm good. I'm just waiting, whichever comes out first. I'll go for that. So, yeah.
This guy's awesome.
Yeah, man.
I finally got decked out.
That's a nice fig. Got his dual his dual swords.
Put the daggers in here versus his blades. And I have Conan standing on the other head, but this head right here is dope. This is the one with the articulated jaw.
Nice.
Yeah.
The other one, this one unfortunately does not have an articulated jaw, which is fine. I don't need it. All of them to be articulated, but it would be nice to have the option. But
yeah,
there's another line I want to get of skeletons.
He doesn't have the paint on that articulated jaw one either, right?
Yeah, it's just
like there's red on.
Yeah, this is just red on this one, and then this one doesn't have anything but the wash. But this one looks good too. So it's like if I wanted him to look lifeless and he could look like that. But there's another line that I saw on Big Bad Toy Store that it's a skeleton based line, so it has less armor. And if you wanted, you could have an army of skeletons versus skeletons with armor. And they're I think Big Bad Toy Store has it for $40 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 4 variations of this specific skeleton. So you have a Reaper, the Watcher, the Soldier, and another one. I forgot what it was called. But essentially the same thing, but they'll have different armors. So one will look like, Conan with the horns. Another one will look like a knight. Another will look like a janky looking Grim Reaper. And then a wizard, obviously. So
Wizard.
I gotta answer TLOU. The throne itself has a little bit of weight to it, so it doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't if it falls on the floor, it's not going to break. It's got a pretty decent weight to it. It's not heavy, but it's got a decent weight, and Boba Fett moves pretty well, so I didn't struggle with him at all trying to get him in that pose. It all worked, I think they learned, like he showed earlier, about the Dursteel Mando and how he can move now because the joints in the fat suit are cut out. It moves so much better, and I think they did that. I think they're doing that going forward for more articulation, and it shows with the it shows with this guy as well. It shows with Boba Fett because he moves pretty well. All those joints.
Yeah, I was having fun with that Boba Fett figure when I was doing the review.
Yeah.
It didn't have the throne, but the figure is pretty much the same. And oh my goodness, I was having so much fun. I was debating if I was going to give it back to my boy, but he let me hold it for like 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks. So I got my fill, and I'm like, okay, I got more stuff coming in that I'm not going to have space for. So let me just give this back to you. Yeah. This dude is so awesome. But yeah, man. Let me see what we got here. 12 bucks, yeah.
Beamer, where are you?
The head sculpt.
I think they came through with and talked about
Gauntlet.
shit over. Okoye, I think that.
For Okoye?
Yeah, I think so.
What about her?
No, making the armor for Okoye.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, I'm planning on
Oh,
swapping.
you're making the armor, Blue?
What's
Blue,
that?
you making armor for Okoye?
No, Toy Box here. Yeah, said yeah, I'm planning on swapping the body and head sculpt and try my hand at making the gauntlets and shit over. I think he was talking about the Okoye, since Hot Toys hasn't made the the Dora Milaje
Yeah,
yet.
yeah. And you know something, I was thinking the same thing as far as head swap.
Yeah.
As far as the Okoye, I think a head swap would be perfect. Although it could be a bit big. You'll have to try it out. Let me know, Toy Box. I'd like to know. Because that's the only thing is I think I'm not sure you're gonna if it's a normal 6 scale head, it might be a bit big, but we'll see. We'll let Toy Box work that out.
Yeah, I have a head that I need to get into plastic and then
That's
paint.
what she said.
She did.
Yeah, she did.
Damn.
Yeah, it would be tough. It would be tough getting. Oh boy, it's almost hard to even talk around you guys. It would be tough getting a 6 scale head of old girl here because now you would have to deal with all of these braids and stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
You'd never be able to pull this off. You need an art for this.
Well, not necessarily.
Hey,
You need
Yeah. Well, you're not doing it. I can see Lou.
I could do it.
You can do it, Lou.
Dude, I do my daughter's hair every now and then. So
See, I almost
it's like tricks of the trade. You just learn tricks of the trade. It may not be an masculine trade.
I keep forgetting you have a daughter. You would know. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's something that you have to learn to do. It's not something you brag about, but it's something you learn to do. Just something to have in your tool belt because presentation's everything.
Yeah,
presentation's everything, right? Appearances and all that. So, but already, if you wanna make sure the hair is styled, I don't know if you have any Murrays or any beer balm. You could use that to kind of tame the hair on the 6 scale dolls.
Yeah.
So I do that for like the main on Conan. I did it for MJ and April, which are the only 2 figures that I have that has hair. And my daughter's dolls that when they get a little crazy, she wants to brush it. I'm like, okay, so we're gonna do this. Take a hair dryer on low and some of the beard balm, and I just show her how to brush it and just make sure it relaxes. Then after that, we set it, forget it, let it dry, let it do its thing, and then it's set. She doesn't have to mess with it. But then when she messes it up again, just hit it with the hair dryer, then comb it back down because the material, the whatchamacallit, the gunk is still there.
Yeah. Well, I've got access to different types of all natural body products. I'm not going to use Murray's. The only reason why I don't want to use Murray's, one, it's way too thick, and two, it's got to smell. And I'm just not gonna have the Dow smelling like Murray's. It's way too strong. Way too strong. But
Did somebody say? Did you get the deluxe version of the Chrome Mantle? No, I didn't. I got the regular version. Yeah, I didn't find it worth the extra $40 for the bag things.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's all right. You just get the stick with the luggage.
Yeah.
The damaged handlebar of the suit bike.
Yeah, I just didn't. Yeah.
I might go.
Like I wanted the figure, and I'd rather put that extra money on the Grogu 6-scale set.
Yeah,
I'd rather put that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you there because that's next.
I'm having like a bit of an anxiety that I haven't opened it yet. So.
What? You plan on doing some shorts, right? You like...
Yeah. I'm gonna do it later. So I just.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have patience. I gotta open them.
I got it like 5 minutes before the stream started. So.
Well, the reason being is because I need to know if there's anything wrong with the figure so that way I ship it back.
Yeah,
that's why I open it first. I don't do the live unboxes like I want to anymore, just because if something's missing, because I already had that happen with the Chrome Def Mando, that I had to open the other one because that one had all the pieces. So, not even Chrome Def Mando. It was the Death Trooper.
Okay.
So
Chrome one.
Yeah, because I got two of those, and one of them came with a missing blaster. I'm like, oh, great.
Oh, I remember you.
I remember
you posted something about that. Yeah.
Yeah, but the Sideshow blessed me with that and an extra blaster. So, big shout out to Sideshow for doing that. See, one thing about Sideshow, their customer service is always on point.
Yeah.
It's always on point. If there's something wrong, they would make it right. They'll find a way to make it right. It may not be what you absolutely desire, but they'll make it right where both parties can win. They still keep you as a customer, and you get what you're supposed to get. And look at Blue over here doing what everyone else does, taking that arena Boba Fett, putting it on the throne.
That looks 1,000 times better.
You said something about winning. The two parties do not have to win; they just both have to lose.
Well, here's the thing. It's technically a loss because you have a dissatisfied customer, right? And then you have a
Beam's the only one that got that joke. I think when the sun goes down, I get less funny. You guys never laugh at my shit. Beam got the joke.
I think you need to take a couple of more hits of the spliff. That's why.
Obviously, I'm not high enough. Yeah.
Oh man,
you're not high on the right thing.
Obviously, I'm not.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'll work. I'll work on it.
Maybe so.
I'll tell you one thing that I am excited for, and that is the possibility and upcoming Hot Toys for Guardians of the Galaxy figures.
Yep.
Because
that Groot would be interesting.
Groot would be
muscular
awesome.
Groot.
Groot would be awesome. That's like
it's all the extended arms, like when he had all them guns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
The uniform for in the entire Guardians line, the new Ravager outfits. Yeah, the blue ones. Those are the Guardians of the Galaxy that I was reading when they had the blue armor.
Yeah, I'll be getting another set. It's gonna be weird, but yeah, I'll have another set of Guardians.
Yeah,
that's the set that I want, and I hope they give us a Drax. I hope they give us a Drax where it's versatile. Where
like maybe because we're getting that new Bane body, like maybe they can use something like that for Drax. Maybe.
Yeah. Because I know a third party is doing Drax for the Christmas special with the hoodie.
Which is pretty much how he looks in the beginning of this film too. So
so I'm pretty much gonna get that third party one when it drops, so that way I can get that in Mantis, and just all right, I got variations of because Mantis doesn't change at all.
Mhm.
But Drax, he does change. He'll have like a prisoner outfit. He'll have, you know, all that other stuff that we've seen in the trailer. But for the figures, man, like I could see us getting that beaver. That, you know, that, yeah.
Mhm.
That, I could also see us getting what's his name? The space dog, the astronaut dog. What's his name? The one that
Yeah,
was
why am I drawing a blank?
Cosmo.
Cosmo.
Yep.
Thank you. Now I was thinking Pluto, but like, no, wait, that's Mickey's dog. But yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking, like the hot toys for this line, and then the everything that we saw in the trailers, crazy.
If they go super heavy, you think they'll give us those spacesuits that we see, those colorful ones?
Oh, those would be killer.
Dude, that will be hilarious. But
that would be killer, bro.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing.
They literally, you know,
they have to use the individual bodies according to. So when you see them, it's like, okay, who's wearing what suit? I'm still trying to figure out which one's wearing that big suit. Is it Drax or is it Groot?
But it would be cool if they come out with the figures and then and each figure has, you know, their own suit and whatever color it is in the movie. That'd be kind of sweet. And there you go. That's a hot toy that I want to get. That's Mantis, and actually she's on my list. She's not coming out till next year or three years from now, but she's on my list.
Pick her up.
Oh yeah, in 2029, I think.
I saw a guy today on Reddit that said that he's been waiting for his first hot toy for 780 days. Like, damn, that's a lot. Like, how do you keep count?
Which figure he's talking about?
I think it was Wanda.
Oh, Wanda.
I think so, but like, man, I felt bad for the guy. Like,
yeah,
yet another figure.
I don't feel bad for anyone who's waiting for their first hot toy for forever, because here's the thing. With hot toys, you have to be selective. You have to be selective for what you want to collect. And if it takes a while to actually come into, you know, through the pipeline, then there's nothing to worry about, because you have it already purchased and you wait for it to actually come into, you know.
But man, if it's your first figure, like, it might drag you away from collecting them. Like, a lot of people are not willing to wait that long, and it feels like, really, it's gonna be like this every time. So I would what I would do is buy one that is in stock. That's what I would do.
Exactly my point. See, when I say be selective, I don't mean you can't buy everything. We try to buy everything. That's the point of collecting. We try to buy everything. But when I'm saying being selective, meaning pick something that is available now. We have a Wanda now you can buy. It may not have the outfit you want, but you can get her now. There's third parties who done Wanda that you can get now. But also, you know, my first hot toy wouldn't be a female figure. My first official hot toy was Deadpool. It nearly crushed my hopes of being a collector. Then I saw more reviews on certain figures that work well with the line. So I'm like, okay, anything that doesn't have this spandexy kind of material that's like vinyl, that's something to stay away from. And then I'm like, okay, Deadpool 2 has better material, stronger, blah, 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 blah. Spider-Man figures, okay, can't keep them in a pose for too long. But you can pose them and take a couple of shots, enjoy for a short period of time. But anything with regular soft goods, you can keep it in a pose, you know, as long as you want. So when you see like the Days of Future Past Wolverine, which is my Grail figure, it was gifted to me, and it's a figure I would never part with.
That figure is beautiful.
Yeah, I would never part with that figure.
That one is a really beautiful figure.
Cable and my G.I. Joe 30 Snake Eyes, the red version, and even my Sideshow Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes, because I got those two, the Sideshow exclusive. Those pose very, very well due to the soft goods. They don't hold the pose well due to the body, but we're talking about being selective in the sense of picking something you want and wanting your first hot toys to be someone that has been pushed back. It's a little daunting, and I get it. I get it. You don't want to wait that long for something, but it's the name of the game when it comes to toy manufacturing, man. Especially if it's something that's not in the spotlight.
You have to decide whether or not you want to you have to decide whether or not you want to go through the agonies of pre-ordering crap.
Yeah, like maybe this guy's gonna get Wanda, and it's gonna be like, this wasn't worth it. Like, this figure is horrible. That sucks. I remember when I got my first hot toy was the Luke Skywalker, the DX06, and like that thing, like I didn't know how to handle them really. And the moment I bent his leg, the leather strap, the magnet got loose. It didn't break, but it got loose. I'm like, fuck, I broke this thing. And I'm like, damn, it's like, this is so delicate. And
se jodió. Just like, eso es se jodite.
Yeah, exacto.
I just want to
messed up.
Yeah, it was sad. Like, I'm like, man, I take care of my things, but seeing that my first figure got broke like that, I'm like, man, this is not a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like,
but you get used to it, and you know that you have to be delicate with these things. Like, you can't treat them like
like
toy.
12. Yeah, you can't treat them like
regular toys. They're premiums.
Yeah, you have to take good care of them.
I just wanted to comment on something Blair Dad Life put in the chat a little while back. Cisco finally shipping. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. Blair, the Okoye is it's not a hot toy. This is by a company called EPI. It is a Target exclusive. They're $50. She is, well, actually, in some Targets she's on sale for $30. I would hurry up, Blair, and get there if I were you. Once again, very highly detailed, very nice face sculpt. Great what do you call it, play setter or whatever for
placeholder, sure.
Yeah, placeholder if you want to wait on a better one, but I'm happy with this. I don't need another Okoye unless, like I said, somebody comes out with a better one at a good price. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But yeah, Blurred, I'm glad your Cisco's finally coming. It's been a while he's been waiting. Yeah.
No Professoro.
Yes. He's in the house. In the house.
Who left?
I tell you, man, no offense to this stream or any of the other streams.
I'm offended.
I don't care. This guy, if this guy starts a cult, I'll drink his Kool-Aid. Pain of Pain Collectibles. If you haven't checked out his unboxing streams, there's nothing like it you'll ever see. Pain Collectibles, shout out. You are amazing, dude. If you start a cult, I will join it.
Well, if he has a channel, you already joined the cult.
Oh, I watch his chat. Oh my God, man! El Professoro was on his last stream. It was crazy, bro.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to watch it.
He was.
If Mario was there, then it had
Mario. They have. Hey, Mario. Who else did they have captive? They had you. Somebody else was with Mario. Oh, it was great, man. Just, I mean, that Pain. The thing I like about him, he's like me. There is no political correctness. This guy is going to tell you to choose straight.
What was that? There's no what?
No political correctness.
Man, we don't talk about Bruno. Get out of here with that.
None of that with Pain, and that's what I like about him. I like people who are straightforward and honest, and funny. He's a really funny guy. So, big shout out to Pain. Big shout.
Someone asked something. I think
Alex, what kind of shelving system are you using back there?
Oh, I have. I asked the carpenter to design some shelves and some LED lights.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
everything is like I all of my office, I asked someone to design it for me. Yeah.
That's cool.
But now I want like not model cases because I don't want to pay that much, but I want to some cases like SB has. But yeah, like those were custom. Yeah, someone to make them, and they turned out pretty good.
And they lit it for you too. They put lighting in it as well.
Yeah. I actually told them what LEDs to buy because there are some that I don't like the color temperature. So I asked for specific LED lights. They put those on, and and they have a diffusion there, so the light is all soft. It looks kind of harsh right now, but
yeah.
And the ones I have in front of me are the same thing.
Nice.
Yeah, but it's cool.
I was gonna try and go through the labor of lighting the my stations. I just don't feel like going through that trouble. I've done it.
If you want, I'm gonna send you some that I bought on Amazon that are pretty good, and they come with a diffusion. They are not cheap, but they are pretty good, and the color temperature is great.
Listen,
you can buy them
warm, say it's not cheap, Mike is not buying it.
That's right.
They're like
I'm a stingy bastard.
$50 for 30, like for.
Okay.
What? Let me remember my inches. It's
that's what she said.
30 centimeters, like one foot long. Yeah.
Well, one of these days,
my inches.
I'm gonna send it to you.
One of these days when I do my studio tour here, I'll show you guys something that takes my money from me. And they're a hell of a lot more expensive than Hot Toys.
Actually, they are on sale, so they're cheaper now. Cool. They're $30.
Really? Okay.
I'm putting on the private chat.
So all right, great. Because I'm
Here you go.
Okay, let me go ahead and get it. All right, I'm gonna copy it.
Yeah, these ones are pretty good.
Okay, good. Let me book. As a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and book one. Oh, they're. Well, see, the thing I like about it, they're wands as opposed to individual little small lights. I do like that.
Yeah, and they come with the diffusion, so you don't see the little dots. So that's pretty.
That's like what IKEA has for their lights.
I really like these ones.
Yeah, those are good.
I would. Well, I really
That's
don't
what's in
need
this case right here. This middle one.
Cool. They're pretty good. Like I like them. I have some in front of me, and they're pretty good.
Yeah, I don't need them for this one now, because I was fortunate enough. When I went to that resale, I broke my headset with the microphone on it just a couple of days after I got it from a resale. But when I was there, they had one of these lights that you find in a display window. You know, when you going by a store, and it's got a dimmer on it, so it works perfect.
Huh?
It works perfect.
The only thing that I'm not a big fan of dimmers with LED lights is that sometimes they tend to flicker on video.
Oh no, this is not a this is a professional showroom light. So it's bulb. It's not an LED.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let me grab it here. I can show you.
Yeah, because the strips, sometimes they start to flicker, and I don't.
Oh no, this thing is a highly professional.
Like that is.
Shit. Wait a minute. Let me see if I.
Yep. Sort of flickers.
Oh, got it. Trying to figure out which way.
Yeah, you should put the Arena Boba Fett instead. I like how it looks with that one. Like it's shiny and imposing.
Yeah.
But this is what it looks like.
It's a spotlight. Cool.
Yeah, man. It's awesome.
The crappy part is like.
Yeah, go ahead.
He only goes up like that far.
Mm-hmm.
I was noticing. Are you having a problem getting him sitting upright? Because you look like you're slouching too far back.
He does great. This guy.
Arena Boba Fett is
a
awesome.
little bit.
It's a little restricted due to the cod piece.
Yeah.
I'm ticked off because I thought Black Series was going to do one of those in a 6 scale. I'm sorry, in their normal 6-inch line. Come to find out, it was a Hasbro Pulse
exclusive. Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to Target thinking, or Walmart thinking I'm going to find it there. Now they're sold out, and I didn't realize I had to get it off of online.
You didn't do your homework.
Yeah, obviously I didn't. Yeah, obviously I did.
Want that throne.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't feel cheap at all. It's
Like
got
I've been like postponing the payments for that guy because I've been spending on other stuff.
Mhm.
yeah.
But I do like that throne.
Whose mic is that?
Yeah,
What was that?
I think it's Mike's.
What?
Something just went fuzzy.
Yeah. Is it Mike's? Yeah.
Is it me? I didn't do it.
Yeah. There's like some static.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do anything.
It damn sure ain't me because I ain't got no headset connected.
Yep, it's on your end, Mike.
Mine? I didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Disconnect your jack and plug it in.
You know, there's other things going on too. I'm noticing that my streams are freezing up. I wasn't having this problem a month ago. So I'm going to call these knuckleheads over there. Said it, get somebody out here because I don't like to see stuff in here. All right, I'm going to try it.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Well, there was one figure that caught my eye this past week, and it was this guy right here. Super
the
7.
Cliff Burton. Yes.
Oh, dude.
Super 7 Cliff Burton.
Is that soft goods on him?
I want to
I
say
think
no.
it's sculpted.
Yeah, it's all sculpted.
Okay, so this is like statue. No.
Yeah. It's a
It looks
figure.
like it's an actual jean jacket, though.
It's an actual, it's an action figure. So
Okay.
Okay, no.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
I want it.
It caught me.
They need to release the rest of the band.
they do, for
Yeah,
sure.
to do that. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
It comes in a
I
cool
want
box.
this guy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought about pre-ordering him before he sells out.
I might. How much is it?
It's 55.
Okay. Going to the
That's not
Super 7.
bad.
So he's gonna go buy that right now.
Yeah,
I'm a big Metallica fan, so
Yep.
yeah, like I
love
saw that
Metallica.
and
And the Cliff Burton from
yeah.
Cliff Burton,
first
yeah.
Metallica run. Yeah, dude. I hope they make the rest of them like from this era. Like,
Yeah, back in the day, like I think 2002 it was, I bought the McFarlane Metallica
oh yeah,
figures that came out.
Mhm.
Man, those were awesome.
I had the James
know
for a
what-
little while.
Those were awesome. They're very
this is-
expensive right now.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Especially if you're looking for like the box set.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I have them individually. Like I never found the boxes, but I love those figures.
I don't think he made many of those box sets. I was like maybe 50
Yeah,
of
they're
those box sets.
they were limited.
Those
Mhm.
were amazing. Like they were from the Injustice for All tour.
Yeah, they looked really good too from McFarlane.
Yeah,
Yep. I remember those.
yeah, like that period of McFarlane was incredible. When they were doing like those
It was.
figures, the Conan figure, like they were so cool.
Yep.
They made also some Iron Maiden figures from
Yes,
Oh,
they
yeah.
did.
Mhm.
so cool.
See, I like the Conan line from McFarlane, but the fact that there were statues, it kind of like
Yeah, they were a bit like statues.
there were statues, man. But
I think some of them had some moving parts,
mo-
but
mo-
it depended on
moving-
the ones. But yeah,
just because
mostly
it has a
statuesque.
swivel
Oh, you
doesn't
have
mean
to-
it's meant to be moved.
I didn't know that I had to pay it now. I pre-ordered it.
Oh yeah, it's freaking. Oh, it's because it's so cheap or so much lower.
Oh.
What did I want to look at? I wanted to look because he had. I just saw a video of he's doing more dragon figures. There we
Yes,
go.
he
Oh
is.
yeah. Oh, there it was. too.
Yes.
Yeah, he. As a matter of fact, I saw one of them in
There
the
we go.
store a couple of weeks ago. And then he dropped the second one. I saw a video a couple of days ago. He dropped the second one.
Yep.
Now
I watched
imagine
the
these
video.
dragons articulated, man.
Oh yeah.
But no articulation. Statues all over again.
Some
He's
of,
going
some of
backwards.
the previous ones were like the one with the giant head.
His one,
14 plus, not a toy. That's what it says.
his statues in the '90s had limited articulation. I got one here that's got articulation to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, he's stuck in this affordable statue realm, right?
Yep.
Which leads to his figures being peg warmers and going on clearance.
Love it.
And there's a downside to that though. Remember, there was a season where McFarlane wasn't making toys anymore because there was no money in it.
Yeah,
we don't want that to happen. That's why the Spawn line's has been doing good. And he does a lot of the reissues of the repaints with like one different head sculpt or one different. He's trying to do the old tricks of the trade where he would get more if he did one run with everything in it and call it a day.
Yeah,
I loved his whole figures.
yeah.
I mean, I also had some from The Simpsons that were pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
right. They just released. I think somebody
They
just released some new.
Yeah,
Simpsons
it was
figures.
7 Homer Simpson.
Yep.
Dude, I
I'll
love
go
them.
back to Big Bad and check it out in a second because I wanted to check those out too.
Once again, listen, McFarlane does some crazy stuff, and it makes me scratch my head too. I like, why didn't you include this accessory? It doesn't make sense. You did this to that. Blah, blah, blah. When you look at the price point, though, the guy is just amazing. I mean, these sculpts are fantastic. And he keeps the price down.
Wouldn't you say that the quality kind of dropped from what he had years ago?
A little bit.
They're not nearly as dense because like I said, I've got a couple of his statues here from the '90s. And them suckers are heavy. I've dropped this one. I've dropped several times. You cannot break it. I pick it up and I literally want to throw it back. Why don't you break? It will not break. It will not break. So you get the people talk trash about Marley, but man, there's a lot of things that
hurt.
Mike.
Oh no! What did I do?
Yep. Happened again.
That was painful.
Right.
That woke up the neighborhood, bro.
I still need to pick up this guy right here.
Oh yeah, Vicini. Yeah.
Inigo Montoya.
I have these guys. This is the only one I don't have. But where does quality go, man? Then it looks like ass.
No, like man, his figures from the '90s, early 2000s were, dude. Like I was obsessed with those.
Yeah, I still have like a whole set of McFarlane toys of his whole like circus line, his whole.
Remember the Matrix figures? Like they were awesome.
I still have that diorama base for the Matrix 2 Reloaded.
That one was so cool.
I still have some of the McFarlane toys from back in the '90s in a bin, but I haven't taken them out to display, and it's because I don't have fun with them like I did. Like it was cool when I was using my imagination as a kid. 5 points articulation didn't bother me because my Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, all of them had the same points of articulation. It's just something about Spawn just looked cool. And once Toy Biz came out with their Marvel Legends line, they just knocked it out of the park. I'm like, I could have him sit down in an Indian stance. I could have him crouch like Spider-Man's supposed to. I could have him fly like he's supposed to and look up. Dude, innovation. The engineering on that was top notch.
Yeah, I mean,
McFarlane do. McFarlane went backwards and he made statue toys.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
they
cool,
got a
actually.
bunch of cool shit. Holy crap.
Yeah, look at that.
My childhood.
Oh, I need to get Krusty the Clown and that Bart. That's it. I'm done.
Bartman.
I don't need nobody else.
Oh, hey, Payne was here. Oh my God.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, hey Payne, if you're still here, man. Great show, man. Great show, dude.
Yeah.
You're awesome. All right. Yeah. These look really great. I'm not a huge Simpson fan, but these figures look awesome, man. I mean, they look like they walk right off of a cartoon page.
They look beautiful.
Man,
I was a big fan, not anymore. The show is kind of bad now.
Really?
Oh, Mo, right?
Yeah,
It's been on for hell. It's been on for what, 30?
$55.
$55.
Yeah, it's been alive the same time that I have been. So yeah.
Yeah, it's bound to get bad eventually.
See, this set I want. This set right here.
That is
With
crazy.
Ralphie.
That's a crazy. That is crazy.
I love it.
Well, if you got anyone of you guys get it, I'm curious to see how they look like, in real, like.
What the devil?
I really like Super 7 figures. I really like them.
Yeah.
Derek Tatum.
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that their price tag is that high and their articulation be lacking. Not only is it lacking, it's lacking in the sturdiness of it.
Okay.
Not so much they don't give too much of it.
I've never had one, but I like how they look. So yeah, you
I have some of the turtle stuff, wave 1 and wave 2. I need to get wave 3 and 4, and then I'm cherry picking the rest of the line.
LOCO LOU. I think there is a new line of turtles. I saw Hank. Yeah. Okay then, because I Nickelodeon. It said Nickelodeon on the box.
We'll be back in a minute.
Yep, that's the one for the new films.
Okay, because I saw one of them in Target. It was somebody in disguise, somebody in disguise or something. I forgot what it said.
Nickelodeon owns the rights to Turtles, so
and they look like you're about 5-inch, maybe. Yeah. I don't know if they're quite 6.
5 inches. That's you probably saw an older toy, maybe.
No. This is brand new.
Is it that
new.
Axon?
Company? No. It's in a box I had never seen before.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's new. Pretty sure it's not an old one.
Shame on you for not taking a snapshot.
Well, what can I tell you?
Do your homework.
Yeah, I'm messing up, Blue. I'm
3
sorry.
hands. That's cool.
Yeah, 3 hands. Oh. One of the hands is giving you the finger, right? It looks like.
No, I think he's pointing.
Pointer finger.
That's one of the 3, I guess.
Got Poochie.
Astronaut Homer.
Welcome aboard, Commander Green.
There we go. That's one to get.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hang him from the ceiling.
Sculpt.
Hang his ass.
Eating the chips. All right.
Yeah.
That's great.
I like that box. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't see inside.
I'll tell you this. Well, it's a slip cover, so you can see what's inside when you
You're right.
take off the slip. I'll tell you right now, their presentation is very, very, very good, right?
Nice.
But I think more money is being put on the presentation more so than the figure, because longevity of some of the joints, they don't last as long. Some of them are just too stiff. See, Krusty, I need to get Krusty the Clown. Oh,
that's man, awesome. I like that angry look, man.
Look at that! Look at that!
That's great.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's the best right there.
I like the screaming one.
The metal Crustio that's in there.
Oh yeah, the Crustio. Yeah, that's fantastic.
Crustios. Remember the Locos?
Yeah. Oh, definitely the Locos.
The Locos.
Better believe it.
Yeah.
Strawberry Locos, Choco Locos. Yep.
Yeah, that look is awesome.
You even do flavors nobody does. You're gonna have black licorice.
Let's see, I think I sent you a picture of these from Target.
Message ones.
Was it? Are you talking about the
turtles?
The turtles? Or are you talking about? Let me go check it out. My man, Commander Green.
Payne's back too. Hey, Payne.
Let me see.
What do we got here?
It's the loyal subjects.
Clearance sale. My kind of sale.
It's the loyal subjects 4-inch line, 5-inch
Look,
line.
only 9.
Loyal subjects 5-inch line.
Yep, that's what that is.
But it's new, right? It's not old.
It's new. No, it's new.
That's what I thought.
It's new, but it's kind of like a year old.
What was
so
that?
not
What's
really
that?
old.
Yeah.
Well, that's funny. Target would bring
that's-
something back in a year or later. That's weird. Yeah.
Oh dang!
Wow. What is
that? Dragon Ball Z.
I'm hoping
The Dragon Punch.
makes those figures.
Dragon Fist.
Any of you guys Dragon Ball aficionados?
Right here.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
here.
Oh, really? No kidding. Wow.
There's one tattooed on my arm.
Oh, that's right. I think you showed it, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't watch the like the Dragon Ball Super.
Super's pretty good. I've been watching.
So,
Yeah.
I
so
didn't
which
like half.
of you guys are getting seduced into the statue world? Who's getting seduced?
I'm not
Alex,
getting seduced.
Really? Alex
Yeah.
getting seduced.
I
And
can't-
what are you eyeing, Alex? Uh-oh.
The Prime 1 89 Batman.
I
Okay.
knew it. I knew
Yeah,
it.
Okay.
that one, dude. Like I saw it, I saw it, and I'm like, I got super excited. I kind
Real?
of
Okay. Wow.
And you know, Hot Toys is gonna jump on that one.
yeah, but the statue looks so incredible. Like
It does.
huge.
Wow.
Mhm.
And then
It
pretty much
does.
the Hot Toys is gonna be a statue too. It's gonna be a photo.
Yeah.
Mario,
Statue.
Mario's about to have an orgasm.
Listen.
listening to Alex, Mario's about to.
Listen.
Well, they're
I'll
not
tell-
expensive statues, but I've had statues.
Yeah,
Okay,
see-
show off. What is that one? What do you
Yeah,
got
but-
there?
Pirates of the
Those ones are
Caribbean.
super
Oh, that's
cool.
Pirates. Cool.
Like the ones you have there is just-
Davy
Yeah,
Jones.
that's right, man.
It's
more than a guideline.
Only
That's Barbosa.
one pirate said R in that whole entire thing, and that was it.
Really? Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's a real letdown. Nothing I
That's
can
not
do.
a letdown.
You gotta have
Just need-
many.
you just need it
You
once.
have to have no. You're not a pirate. You gotta all the time.
Do you guys like the movies?
I
Yeah.
have
The
not
first three
watched
are
one of
great.
them.
First three.
I like the first two. The third one started to lose me, but it's
I'm
not
a-
bad.
I'm-
The fourth
I'm-
one is horrible.
But
Oh,
yeah,
God,
it finished the whole thing, so it's like, yeah,
4 and
How many
5.
were there? 5, right?
Yeah.
yep, there's 5.
But aren't they bringing them back for another one?
No, they're gonna reboot the franchise and
Yeah.
make Captain Jack Sparrow a chick.
Yeah, they were talking about.
Well,
what was it,
Yeah, and
Margot
Johnny
Robbie?
Depp said that there's no way he's gonna.
Well, why not? They're doing it with everything else. Ah, man, what is going on?
It's not gonna
You know,
sell. It's not gonna sell.
Why? What is up with
Right.
Hollywood and those folks? Nobody has
Well-
an imagination to come up with new things. What is going
It's not.
on?
It's not about imagination. It's demasculating. That's what it is.
It's just. There's my boy right there.
$30.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'll say this.
Wait a minute, is that an articulated figure?
No, he looked static.
That Joker.
Oh, that's
statue
a
was-
static. Okay.
There's some things that
Yeah, the
work, and there's some
Catwoman.
things that don't work. Ooh, Demon Slayer.
You gonna get the Catwoman too, Alex?
I don't know. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
don't
still
tempt them
thinking
with a good
it's
time.
that Joker, that Prime 1 Joker also.
No, you keep talking to Mario, you'll be getting it. That guy's got pimp juice on. I think he's got pimp sugar.
No, man. He's been taking tips from
Pimp sugar.
Candy Cousins. He's been taking tips from Candy Cousins, man, working that corner and letting them know, yeah, yeah, you want this. Yeah, you know you want this. This is what you want? No, I got you. Street rules.
I got her blue. I'm sorry, Bean.
Hmm.
The one you just showed.
Oh, nice.
And then I also have what's his face? Doggone it. Help me out. Aquaman.
Hmm.
Doggone it.
Duncan.
Duncan, Idaho. Yep.
So since we had
I'm Jason Dan Momoa, doggone it. That's
Jason,
what I meant.
you wanted his real name. Gotcha.
Jesus.
Yeah, all right.
So-
Mexican thing.
So since majority of the people here are Dragon Ball fans, what's your favorite iteration of Vegeta?
Favorite iteration?
Yeah.
I really like him in Super.
You like him in Super?
Mm-hmm.
What
But
about you?
going back to when he first showed up, that's when he was.
Oh, badass.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What
I
about you,
actually
Alex?
like him in the Boo Saga. I really
Boo-
liked him there.
Yeah,
Blue Saga?
I think that,
Manjin?
yeah,
yeah. When he
when
succumbed
he's-
to and got the M on his head.
yeah, and when he's like with when he sacrificed for Trunks, that was
Yep.
that was really
Yeah.
cool.
That was
Mhm.
awesome.
Oh,
Yep.
What about you?
my favorite iteration is Dragon Ball GTs. And here's why. He is more developed as a character, and he gave up trying to be better than Goku because he already
He
gave him
always
his
tried to be better
flowers.
than Goku.
No, he gave him his flowers in the Buu Saga. He's like, okay, I'm not gonna surpass you. There's a reason why you're here. I'm always gonna be behind, right? And it shows because he needed to use technology to get him in the same wavelength to kind of skip to that next level, right? Because training wasn't gonna get him there, right? But using the same method, just different, because it's not a technical Super Saiyan form, it's an Ozaru form, getting to Super Saiyan 4, and he is badass at Super Saiyan 4. He looks badass. I think that form looks way better than just changing your freaking hair color like a new feminist. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Like,
A new fan.
new wave feminist. That's why I say new feminist. It's just like, dude.
New feminism.
New
I like
wave
that.
feminist.
New feminism.
Yeah, neo-feminist. There you go.
Neo-feminism. Neo-feminism.
I like this guy.
Like this line right here. Oh my
Okay,
god!
there.
So many people had so many issues with the
Mhm.
Goku. Vegeta seems to be better as far as the figure goes, because you got soft goods with a mix of
That's awesome.
plastic and stuff. It's nice. It's still sitting because Goku failed.
Mhm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the legs will always snap off. Because the design of the legs was
there
that
it is.
McFarlane style T joint. It sucked.
Like Majin Vegeta looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Look at that
I don't
stuff.
like the hair now.
See? What color hair is that? Extra line toxic green.
Yeah, that dude looks weird.
He should be a little more beat up and that.
Yeah.
So.
Is that a guy or a chick? I couldn't tell. That was a tough one. Oh, Mario. Mario, there's a new Mando spot.
Vegeta.
Did a new Mando drop today?
I want to wait to the.
I
I
didn't
want to
see
wait
it.
to the.
Orunga is $300 and it's an SHV art.
Yeah, he's big.
Oh my God, $300 buccarinos?
He's big. He's about like this big.
Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at Dende.
He's big. He comes with the effects, the Dragon Balls, and then they.
That looks cool. That looks
And he's
cool.
articulated, so
Is
give
it?
him that.
Okay.
That's
Love that
separated
guy.
hand.
Then they. Someone who's not as important but is important.
Yeah. I love Dragon Ball.
Oh, yeah, I have that Boo, Super Boo.
Nice.
I just wish they gave us Buhan.
Oh, when he has
Yes, that's when he's in
Goku-
his
yeah,
most
Gohan
powerful.
Well, this is a cool looking figure. Now, who is this guy?
That's
my
Eva Boo.
evil.
Yep.
Boo.
Evil Majin Buu.
That's interesting.
That's my favorite Boo, Fat Boo.
That one's awesome.
That's your favorite?
I
Looks
will
like
take you to chocolate. Oh my goodness! What happened to your voice, LOCO?
That's how Majin Buu talks.
I'ma turn you to chocolate. Oh.
Bardock.
It's like boo, boo, boo. I can't do it too high because if I did it high, you'll hear it accuracy. No, because I got people sleeping in the house.
Oh, there you go.
What's the Gogeta? Okay.
I like that Cell versus Trunks statue there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tempting for me. Like Trunks was my favorite Super Saiyan.
Do they have Frieza cut in half?
Yeah,
I think it
is.
does.
He's cut in half.
Frieza cut in half.
Right there.
Yeah, he sliced him in half.
Yeah, all right. There you go.
Yeah, right through his head.
Yeah.
There you go. See ya.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
nice.
Nice knowing you.
Down the middle, dude.
This
That's
one is
awesome.
really
Nice
cool.
knowing you.
Yeah, I'm just torn on what I want to do. If I start collecting Dragon Ball Z, do I want to do these specific scenes, or do I want to get the articulated figures?
You guys are in trouble.
And I'm leaning towards these specific scenes.
The specific scenes, I guarantee you get those moments and you'll never have to worry about posing them, just dusting them. With the figures, there's always going to be a 2.0, 3.0, because that's what Figure Arts does.
Yeah.
I've seen some statues of Dragon Ball that are just insane, but they are like $1,500.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
them too,
that's
Alex. They are enormous.
Yeah,
A Broly one?
But,
beautiful.
and a million ways to kill you, because if it ever fell on you, those all of these Dragon Balls got these really sharp points everywhere.
Dude, this Panthro could freaking injure you. The
Yeah.
spikes are actually.
Well, you have a
to a
weapon
point.
there in case something happens.
Yeah, man. My God. These are dangerous.
I really like this guy.
Listen, you want to talk about a dangerous figure? You got an Iron Man die-cast. There's
I
your
bet
middle
you.
weapon. All you need to do is
yeah.
grab it by the crotch area and just keep whacking at somebody. Just clack, clack, clack.
Let me tell you, hey, man, the McFarlane Mortal Kombat, sit around and try articulating them. Because he puts spikes, he likes to put spikes all over his face.
Everywhere.
I swear to God, you'll bleed to death posing that guy's figure.
You at least get tetanus.
At least. If you're lucky.
Wow. Who's making that statue? That's incredible. Wow.
Oh yeah, that's
As
dope.
this is quarter scale as well.
Oh God.
Quarter scale.
See,
Fourth copy.
these specific scenes, they're beautiful, but I can't justify buying this and having this in this space.
I
My
can't.
wife hates Dragon Ball.
No, really?
Yeah, because she's like,
Damn,
they
that's-
scream for like 5 episodes to get to the next scene.
As much as awesome as that
That's
is,
cool.
if I got a quarter scale, I don't think it would be a free.
Huge. There's no space.
Yeah, I would get a Goku or a Vegeta.
Yeah,
I would definitely get both of them.
that is cool. It lights up though.
$1,500.
They look great, but man, I wouldn't spend this
That
kind of money
is-
on that. Are you
Sushima?
kidding me? $1,500 for that?
Quarter
That's
scale.
nuts.
Quarter scale.
I don't care what it is. I'm not
No,
spending-
I'm telling you, the reason why is because it's quarter scale. It's huge.
I know. I'm sure it is, but man,
But
oh,
yeah, I can
man.
do something like this. This.
Yeah,
That's
that's
reasonable.
affordable and it makes sense.
Mhm.
The only way I could spend $1,500 on something like this is if I literally was collecting.
It's only
I would have
11
to have a
inches.
lot of statues
Yeah,
to
that's
get that.
That's got to
You
be
know.
10 scale. Yeah, this would work out really good.
Uh-oh.
Save some space. It's only 11 inches high.
You
Tempted,
can have
baby?
that on your desk.
I'm very
Looks
tempted.
really
yeah.
cool.
Okay.
I wanna-
that's
I'm gonna
only,
look at
that's
some
only
videos.
$139.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Something used
find
in Dragon Ball.
very, very, very shocking?
What was that again? Very
You know what I
shocking.
find very, very, very shocking?
Oh, shocking. What?
Quarter
The
scale.
Mark
drilling
III
in,
waitlisted.
Oh yeah.
Yep. That's true.
I went and joined the wait list for the exclusive version and the regular edition,
Infinity
just to
Studio.
see when it released. Can I get it? Because here's the thing: I couldn't commit to one or the other due to the simple fact it's an Iron Man. It's the money maker. They're not gonna sit there and put a limited on the SKU on that. And if they do, they're hurting their
Your own wallets.
they're hurting their brand. Because here's the thing:
Which hurts their wallets.
no,
I don't
it
know.
won't hurt
In
their
the long run. Yeah.
in the long run, maybe.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: when it comes to Iron Man's, like Sideshow has to buy their allotment,
Ooh.
right? They have to purchase a specific allotment to be sold, right? Because they're distributions, right? So they still have to buy from them. You know what I mean? To bring them over here to sell them to all the other retailers that sell them to us, right? So either way, Hot Toys gets their money.
That's awesome.
Look at that. But they're gonna be messing up if they,
I
I think that they're gonna have some eventually. It's stuck. Like I think that
Yeah.
at the end of the day,
Yeah,
they're gonna
waitlist
have
is a
some.
bunch of bullshit.
But
They're lying.
Well,
To me,
see,
that's
here's the
waitlisted
thing:
is
we
not
don't know
fun.
when they're lying and when they're not because there's certain
Yeah.
items that aren't back up yet.
Yeah.
Buster portraits.
So like these are not exclusive pieces. These are specific, double skewed, going into retail releases, and they're selling out, or at least on the.
Oh no, I didn't.
mothership, they're
I'm
selling
sorry. I didn't mean to. I wasn't making that comment on Dragon Ball. I was making a comment for something else. But I hear you.
We weren't talking about Dragon Ball. We were talking about the Hot Toys.
Yeah, that was okay. That's what I was commenting. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Because here's the thing, Peacemaker, there's no inklings of it, coming out and it being a full roster. I wanted this statue so bad.
Damn.
So
This
bad.
one right here.
Like this one right here, because this is one of the strongest, if not the strongest character in Dragon Ball.
Can
This
you
one's
still
cool,
get it?
right?
Is it sold out?
It's available.
Okay.
84.
Vegeta, yeah, same one.
Because I think, if I'm correct, he's about the similar scale to Figure Arts, a little bit bigger, more like a 7-inch scale,
9.
9-inch scale.
He's 9.45 inches.
So yeah, he's roughly a Figure Arts scale because that's the entire statue itself, and Figure Arts runs about 6 inches straight. So if you look at the beam effects, the floor, you're considering that space he's in there. So yeah, it would look great. And there's Broly from the Second Coming. That's not
I
the
don't
first
like the
Broly.
skin
That's the
tone.
Second Coming. Because the first Broly was more swole and he looked a little fatter. This one is more lean, and that's the way he looked in the second film.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't like this Vegeta at all. I think the color of the hair is wrong for this hairstyle.
And the skin tone looks horrible.
Yeah. Like this would look better for Super Saiyan Blue.
He's too tan.
Yeah. Very tan.
Well, I think the tan is supposed to represent the ominous glow his hair and aura is projecting.
Yeah.
Which
Maybe.
I get it, but it doesn't translate well in a statue.
Yeah,
No.
Not in that
Costa,
one.
what's up, brother?
What's up, buddy? Hey, I got my aluminum extrusions here, bro. Building a couple more cases.
Oh, I'm telling you right now, I can't wait to enable more people to get that armorized Deadpool. I'm almost done with the video.
Enable them.
But dude, it's an awesome piece. When it goes on clearance, I will buy a second one. That's how awesome the figure is to me. It's heavy. It covers all the right beats for me as a Deadpool figure. A lot of people will argue, oh, the eyes are not, lit up all the time. I'm like, neither's Iron Man suits. If they run out of power, they run out of power. I know for the toys, they kind of cheated out with frosting out the lenses in the back. But whatchamacallit, it's a suit of armor. It's armorized hero or armorized warrior for a reason. So, if you want the eyes, just do a head swap. Because the collar that comes with the Punisher War Machine or any of the other War Machines that has the Rhodey head sculpt, that collar piece, you put that with any of the other Deadpool heads, like Deadpool 1 or the third-party burnt Ryan Reynolds head sculpt. You put that on the suit, and it looks flush and normal.
Oh.
And you could, implement the interchangeable eyes on that Deadpool, and the colors will match with the first Deadpool head sculpt versus the second. So, you can still have fun, but still gotta stay into the realm of it's a LED feature that's on a suit of armor that's not supposed to be lit all the time. If it has no power to it, it's not going to turn on. Like, people forget, when Tony puts on the suit, when the helmet gets on, eyes light up after it's completely closed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
True.
So, a little, FYI.
Super Bowl.
All right, so yeah, these were all the Super Bowl trailers.
Dude, I started tearing up when I saw Guardians at the end. I was like,
It's not even
no.
freaking. What's it doing? There we go. Why did that get messed up?
Oh, the volume. Check the volume. There you
No, it's gonna be an ass. It knows. It's like you're not using my video.
go.
All right, let's scratch that for now. I'll find something else.
What? I don't understand why you can't play it.
I don't know. It wasn't letting me.
It's probably a Disney block. It's probably a Disney block. It's like, you are streaming. You cannot watch this.
Yeah, but other streams do it all the time.
It was from
Some
KinoCheck.com. That wasn't Disney's.
Oh, word.
Lou, you got Commander Green about to tear up.
Oh, yes. Oh, stomping with me. Those with. Yeah. Dude. It's nice. And look. I got Uncle Conan.
Commander Green, welcome to the Enablers Club.
Yeah.
Yes. Enables. We enable you.
Yeah.
Because we're good people.
I'm not that crazy about the trailer. I hope the
Let's do it
movie's
again.
good, but I don't know. The trailer wasn't all that great. I don't know. I really I didn't care for the first movie. I really dug the second one. I was really surprised how much I liked it. We'll see. I'll see what this one looks like. But somebody else on another stream was saying it too, and I kind of agree. I'm kind of getting tired of too many heavy stories. End of the world. Everybody's sad and stuff. It's they're taking a lot of the fun out of being a superhero. The grounded superhero is not my superhero because he's not a superhero anymore. Superheroes are supposed to be a part of fantasy. Once you start grounding them, then they're no longer superheroes.
Well,
you might as well just be average everyday people.
You can ground them and make them relatable.
Yeah.
But that's as far as it goes. Like Spider-Man, he's relatable. Why? Because we all go through these troubles with girls, work, balance, and all that other stuff. That's why he's so popular, because he's so relatable, right? Batman's not relatable. Superman's not relatable. Green Lantern's not relatable. Cap, for the most part, is not relatable unless you're speaking to another veteran. They know what it's like to go to war. They understand the logic. Same thing with Winter Soldier. Any of the military figures that you see in Marvel, they're relatable to people who have been in the military. But Spider-Man's relatable to everyone because we go through the troubles with the opposite sex. We go through troubles with our boss. We go through troubles with keeping our name out of people's mouths on a regular basis. You get what I'm saying? So
one of the things I liked about Spider-Man is that he could be right in the middle of a battle, and he has to pull out a tissue because he's got a cold.
Well, that's that. Yeah.
Ramita used to do that stuff all the time, man. He'd have a cold and he'd be fighting.
Yeah, they implemented a lot of that in the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon or Spectacular Spider-Man cartoon. Kind of like him breaking the fourth wall and all that other stuff. Like they brought that back. But whatchamacallit, in the regards of the superhero being more darker. Everybody's grounded. Like we have to be able to relate to these fantastical characters.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to relate to them. That's why they're fantasy, Lou. I don't want to relate to them.
No, listen.
I don't want to relate to them.
Listen, let me finish. Let me finish, old man.
Go ahead.
Any fantasy character you wish you
He's right about that one. Go ahead.
Any fantasy character you wish you was them. Not to say that you're not 100% like them or have a small piece of them in you, but you want more of it, whether it be the power like He-Man, whether it be like the ability to ride a horse because you don't know how to ride a horse for shit, and be like Zorro, right? Be nasty with a sword like that. Or be like freaking, what was it, Vin Diesel with all his cars and shit, you know what I mean? Like whatever the fantasy is, right, it still has to be relatable in some way or form, whether you're a muscle bound dude, whether you want to be a muscle bound dude, whether you want to do something that that person does that you don't do but you want to. That's the relation, that's the correlation. You want to have that. And to take yourself out of the fantasy, that's more like, okay, dragons, you know, magic, you know, this, that, and the third. They're taking a lot of the fantasy stuff that would literally pull us away from the film. Like, okay, I wasn't, you know, attached to it. It didn't draw me in. People get drawn in with not just visuals, but emotional attachments. That's cinema. That's cinema. So, you know, you can be like, oh, I don't want to, you know, to relate to them. You kind of do. You
don't relate to the characters. You don't connect, and the movie will never succeed anyway. It's just like you can say, like, yeah, they are. Superman might be someone that you're never gonna be him, but the fact that he's a person that has normal struggles, that has to hide himself, like you relate to that. Like you can't relate to those little things.
No, that's true. Superficially, I'm going to relate to just common. Yeah, the common human things.
And if you don't, if there's not a connection with any of that, like the stories are simply they just simply don't work. So, yeah.
Because now, as far as a cinematic hero, I would want to be Rick Deckard. Once again,
who's that?
You want to be a replicant?
No, I would want to be a Blade Runner.
Oh, you want to be a Blade Runner?
Okay. I want to hunt replicants. Yep.
But he was a replicant at the end.
Yeah.
Well, that is still up for question. No, that has not been answered. Has not been answered. As a matter of fact, that's the big argument between Harrison Ford and Ridley Scott. Harrison Ford says he's not a replicant. Really,
but I think like in Blade Runner 2049, it was kind of clear now that he was a replicant.
Where did it make it clear? I did not. The one thing I did like about 2049, it still made you speculate. It didn't answer the question. You still had to speculate.
Yeah, but I think it was kind of like, yeah, he's a replicant.
The fact that you had more questions than answers was your answer.
Yeah. I love those movies too.
But even in that regard, let's say, oh, I want to be just like Batman, brooding and, you know, beat up the bad guys for justice and everything. He's not a justice guy. He's a vengeful guy.
Everybody wants to be brooding.
Right? Right? But, whatchamacallit, he suffers tragedy, you know, and he sticks with that tragedy like a lot of us do when we have a tragic, you know, death that happens, whether around us, in front of us, or behind our backs, and we hear the news. You know, that's the human part of the individual. Being a master at the crafts that he does, being a master detective is also no different than you mastering whatever craft you're in. You know, that's the relatable stuff. Other things that are fantastical, fighting a 9-foot crocodile humanoid, or a guy made of clay. A dude that has a cryo suit and he's shooting out cryo beams everywhere, and then fighting a guy made of stone and shoots omega beams out of his eyes, and I can still kick his butt. You know,
one of the things that I liked about Blade Runner, at least when that movie came out, one thing you didn't see in Hollywood were your heroes being more vulnerable. Blade Runner was like one of the first movies the protagonist was getting his ass whooped left and right because he had
What year did that come out?
he had nothing. Yeah, he couldn't bring nothing to the table when he tried to fight Rutger Hauer.
Okay,
but I like the fact. I like the 1982. I like the fact that I like the fact that that was one of the first times you ever saw the hero being super vulnerable, and that you knew that he had no chance, without help. And so I did like that about the Blade Runner character. It made him a lot more human, So, but anyway, yeah, I mean, I understand what you guys are talking about. You want a certain amount of a fantastical character. You want to be able to relate to a certain degree, which I do to pretty much almost any character. Because if you're evaluating a movie, you kind of have to try and put yourself in the place of each particular character and stuff. But I once again, maybe it's just too much of it, or maybe I don't know. I'm just too much realism. The too much realism in Batman is just not working for me. It's just not.
Well, and I actually like. I really like that. I like the realism. I also like the fantasy, but I love the realism of it.
See, Batman is a perfect example of a character that blurs the lines.
Yeah.
He blurs the lines. It's fantastical and set in reality. Why? Because a lot of the people he deal with are not fantastical. A lot of them are just straight up criminals, right? The Joker, not fantastical, but plays the similar game he does. That's why he's one of the best villains and his iconic villain.
I wish they would go into the more fantastical. Like if they go into this next iteration, I wish they would go.
No, you do.
I mean,
well, it's not gonna happen. Blue, it's not gonna happen, man. It's gonna. It's not gonna happen.
It only happens in the animation of the video games.
Here's what they can do. Here's what they can do.
I don't need it.
Give us more fantastical.
Okay, just give us one Clayface or
I would like a more accurate Killer Croc. That'd be awesome.
Yes, Killer Croc.
I think they're gonna go for that. I think they're gonna go for that after the what was the name? Brave and the Bold. I think they're gonna start setting up that kind of stuff. But
no, we're gonna get Ra's al Ghul again.
Oh God, here we go.
Yeah,
happy to see that. Honestly.
Listen, when you see Ra's al Ghul,
a third party just dropped the Ra's al Ghul too.
Yeah, but look, when you see a Ra's al Ghul, there's no fantastical other than the freaking pit. That's it. Okay. When you hear about the pit, that's it. That's the only fantasy you're gonna get with Ra's al Ghul. Okay. Mm-hmm. But if they were to do something that's going to be a little bit more fantastical, but still grounded and still blur those lines, like Blue said, Clayface would be perfect. You could have multiple actors playing a specific villain, and this specific villain just shapeshifts his way around town or whatever the case may be, till Batman finally figures out who's who and gets him, and then he becomes this monstrosity after a downpour of chemicals or overload of the stuff that's making him change his face, and then he becomes the Clayface we know, and he has to figure out how to stop him. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's the fantasy part. Other than that, you're gonna get a grounded Batman doing detective stuff, fighting regular baddies that are, doing the crime stuff. Remember, it's riddled with
around in dark hallways.
Yep, it's always the dark alleys, dark hallways, back corner of the room kind of stuff. You're not gonna. It's not Superman. It's not Green Lantern. You're not gonna fight these space aliens and wizards and stuff like that. Like, if you want more fantasy, you go with Constantine.
Which they might end up making.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like it's still in the works with Keanu.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, that's still a go.
There you go, Green. Just for you. More Mythic Legions.
You think that'll fall into the Elseworlds, or do you think it'll fall into James Gunn's plan?
I think it's gonna be on James Gunn. Like, if they're doing Swamp Thing and all that, I think that
bring Constantine in there.
I think it's Elseworlds. It's going to be too dark if they do it right. If they do it right, it's going to be too dark, and it's
the same people as the first one too. So
yeah, like, remember, like, the biggest mistake that they did was canceling Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
That's the biggest mistake they
did.
Did.
That show was good.
I love that show.
Wasn't it, man?
Yo, that show was it left us on a cliffhanger where we had another Swamp Thing. How do you do that? Like, it's basically something we really don't see. You know, when it comes to Swamp Thing himself, you usually see him fighting the Doctor who creates a monster, blah 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 blah. This time, there's a monster that's within him. That's the same monster that he is. So who's taking, the power of the green? Kind of, deal, which we didn't get to see the story of. We only got to see somebody.
Yeah.
Towards the end,
it was just bad timing. It was that show was around right when DC exploded, and they decided to clean house. And I think they cleaned house a little too quickly. Because I'm sitting up here getting totally frustrated by what's coming out, and they say, "Oh man, finally they came out with something I was really getting into," and then they take it away.
Yeah.
Like, DC, what are you doing? They will not let anything that I like survive.
Like, yeah, and
It's
Man-Bat, like
Man-Bat would be cool.
Yeah.
I actually watched the Man-Bat episode from the animated series a few days ago.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
Oh yeah, dude. But just something like that. It doesn't have to be crazy, crazy fantastical. Just like Man-Bat or Killer Croc or
Will Batman be the new Iron Man from Hollywood?
yeah. Yeah, there's
Well,
two.
there's if you look at that trailer.
That one.
Yeah, that one is blue and gray.
Yep.
Yeah, blue and gray.
There's two blue and gray suits in the trailer.
Yeah,
Keaton's and
Affleck's.
Netflix.
And you're probably going to get
I had
another.
that figure when I was a kid. The blue and gray suit from Batman. I think it was the first one.
Yeah, dude. That was the best.
And you're probably going to get another Batfleck because in that trailer, he's wearing another modified outfit. Did you notice?
Yeah, I didn't like that suit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just go. Yeah. It's different. I mean, I was pausing it. I caught, some views
It was
of
like
it.
spandex and then armor. It was weird.
Yeah, it looked weird, but I guess you get a better idea once we see the movie itself. I was like, wait a minute, he's got another outfit.
Mm-hmm. I took these screenshots because I thought their faces looked weird.
See,
Nebula
like, what do you mean by look
Nebula
weird?
and Gamora? They looked off, and it didn't look like them.
I agree with you. Like her either her hair is much thinner, but she looks. You're right. She looks weird. Something's not right.
The cheekbones are more pronounced.
I think you're right.
They
Yeah,
brought
yeah.
them out.
The cheek
Looks like they
area
brought them out.
out more.
And then Nebula,
Yeah.
she's missing
Her head is.
the metal around her eye.
Oh
Oh yeah. And her head looks a lot rounder than
the same thing.
her
with
head
cheeks,
looks
too.
much fatter than it normally is. Even Pratt's head looks kind of fat. Well, the reason why she doesn't have that on her eye, maybe they're still in post-production.
No, this movie should be done. Comes out in a couple months.
Interesting, though. I wonder what happened.
Well, they might just change the design.
Yep.
Happens.
I didn't care for this exchange at all. I'm kind of tired of this
It was weird.
love stuff. Yeah, the love stuff, and it didn't make. I was not impressed by this trailer. I'm kind of disappointed.
Yeah, I know. I was sitting the same way, Mike. Freaking, I was like, weird.
Yeah, I can't make it.
Level at all.
Doesn't look it just looks like it's everywhere, all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
But that Flash trailer,
That
actually was like, whoa,
Dude.
okay.
That Flash trailer really looked great.
Mm-hmm.
It really. But man, if that movie doesn't translate,
Yeah, that Flash trailer got me looking like this.
I was.
Yes.
Yeah, I was surprised at how cool it looked myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it.
No,
Yeah, that suit.
you got Zod coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the best parts.
Yeah, and there's still, there's a lot of stuff they haven't shown yet. So
Mm-hmm. Yep.
people are speculating that. Do you guys think that the other Batman will show up. Do you think Clooney's in here? People are already saying Clooney's going to show up.
I mean, if they did a Clooney and made his suit a little better, under the right tone, I think it'd be great. Because I think George Clooney would make a great Bruce Wayne, great Batman under the right tone.
Under the right tone.
Yeah, he's a great actor, but I don't think he would be.
What about, do you think
people saying that Bale might be in this one? That looked like
that was the next thing I was going to say. They're also speculating that. Do you think Bale's going to be in it?
No, I don't think Bale's going to be. I think this is the only two Batmans we'll get.
Yeah, I think you're right.
There might be a glimpse to
perhaps
a universe, like a window, and you see something. But having them there, no.
That's like what they did with Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah,
right. I think because they might figure out a way of putting in Batman 66. It would be weird, but they might figure out a way of doing it. Burt Ward and Adam West. Now Burt Ward is still alive.
Because in the concept art that we saw, Christopher Reeve was there. So
yes,
maybe there will be like a
deep fake
or something.
While he's going through the Speed Force,
it
might show different universes, the Bales, Christopher Reeve Superman, stuff like that, as he's going through the Speed Force.
We'll see. We'll see.
And that's a cool Easter egg. With that, people are gonna be happy.
Yeah.
Did you see the Batfleck suit with the yellow logo?
Yeah, we were just talking about it.
Yeah.
Oh, did Black have yellow?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they had that, and it's crazy because I think they're blurring the lines between Batmans. So it's like, it looks like Barry's trying to speak to each universe of Batman to see if he gets a different answer. Possibly.
Yeah, that could be.
Because, he's the one who put him on to the Justice League. So, if he's doing all this extra stuff, who he's going to go to? He already knows who's Batman and where Batman is. What changes, what doesn't change?
That's what we're going to find out.
Oh, Batfleck had a yellow symbol.
I have to go look to be sure, but maybe.
I don't remember that.
Lou, where did you see it? Where did Lou? Oh, he's muted. Yeah, I wish you could show we can't watch the trailers, can we? No.
If they put a yellow symbol on Batfleck, I'm going to be very upset.
Now there's another scene in there but I think it's been verified that it's Batfleck. The Bat Cycle. There's a scene there. The Bat Cycle. People saying that was Christian Bale. I was like, no, that's not Christian Bale.
That's not Bale at all.
That's Batfleck.
That's Batfleck.
As a matter of fact,
100% Batfleck. You saw it in the suit in the stunt scenes where they actually had the accident that they showed about a year or so ago. And the stunt suit is literally an updated version of the Bat suit from Batfleck. And so,
where did you see Batfleck with the yellow emblem?
In the trailer.
Wasn't it where when they showed him he had a different outfit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was freeze framing trying to catch it. I'm like, whoa, this is a whole new outfit here.
Yeah, because
it was gray.
It was gray with the yellow logo. But here's the thing. It's like they're blending both Keaton and Bale, back and forth with the suits, because you get to see both of them. But when you see like the hall of suits, you can literally freeze frame this whole, plethora of suits, and you can see what the transformations between suits that were actually worn, suits that were supposed to be worn, and some that's just there for fodder.
Yeah, because if I'm correct, there you go.
Look at that navy blue.
Yeah.
Oh no, he doesn't have it. I thought he did too. He doesn't. I don't see it.
Like that.
I don't think close to yellow is his belt.
Now this shot here, he looks weird. I hated this. I'm like, couldn't his introduction been better than this? This is a horrible introduction.
It's an older Batman, and he's just smirking because it took him this long to get there. That's why.
Yeah, it just looks. It looks weird.
I liked it.
Yeah,
this is where this is Batfleck. Yeah.
Yeah. This is where people assume that it was
Bale.
A Bale.
Yeah. Well, isn't it crazy? Go back to the picture before.
Wow.
Look how much thinner Ben Affleck is here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He lost a lot of weight.
From
Yeah.
BVS to this, you can see the reduction in his weight.
Yeah, that's what not drinking alcohol does. Yeah.
Okay, this is going to get interesting.
Yeah, that's a bad.
Speaking of Batman
Yeah,
and
small
Flash,
use.
did you see the latest episode of Flash with the Dark Knight's Metals Flash?
No.
Dude, my wife was asking me questions because she watches all the.
So it was Ezra in there?
No, not Ezra. It was the Batman version of the Flash.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So when he ran, instead of having a lightning bolt logo, it was
He's
a
got
bolt in between the bat signal.
yes. Because something happened in his universe where he had to fashioned the suit together and he used some of Batman's suit or something when he put it together. Some weird stuff. So here's a whole nother new feed for you. I'm sure Hot Toys will do this. They should.
They probably will.
Yeah, they better.
I can't wait to see more detail because it's hard to really. That's it. Very interesting.
I don't like that strap thing that he has.
Yeah.
Strap.
Ribs.
Yeah.
Even if it's just for armor, they could have made the whole thing look like armor instead of that weird.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's
like
like
just-
damage, and that's what's
Right.
underneath his suit. Battle damage.
I wish he had the suit from BBS.
I think that's close to the suit from BVS, but he's got something on it. He's got some armor on his chest, and he's got straps on his legs.
Strapped on. Like
It
strapped
looks
up.
like a traditional motorcycle armor with extra webbing on it. That's what it looks
Yeah, it
like.
could be.
Yeah.
You know, when you go biking
Right.
and you don't have the gear is sold separately, like a vest or something like that you can wear on the sides of your body, kind of like dirt bikes. You know, you see people who do dirt bike racing. It's the same thing. You know, just extra armor just because he's riding a bike.
Peyton 23 says there's someone with gray long hair in the TV spot trailer. I think it's Michelle Pfeiffer. Huh. I wonder where that was. I missed that.
That was the picture that was on there, right there.
Oh, that you didn't. So Peyton thinks that might be Michelle Pfeiffer.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. You know something? I got a feeling we're going to get a lot of Batfleck, man. A lot of this trailer had him. Unless this might be all of the Batfleck we get. It'll be interesting because I think he'll be. I was surprised at how dominant he was in this trailer.
Like you saw the scenes from Man of Steel, so that he'll be a part of that spot too.
Ah, yes, yeah, like in BVS where he was running from the buildings that were collapsing.
Mm-hmm.
Or should I say, running to the buildings that were collapsing?
Yeah.
Which is a great scene, man. I remember seeing that scene. I'm like, look at that is Bruce Wayne.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
But I like that shot with saying, yes, I'm Batman. I think it brings nostalgia. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I just wish he didn't have such. He just looks goofy though. I just wish he didn't look kind of.
But I think it was totally the point with that. Like,
yeah, it's supposed to be tongue in cheek. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
it's kind
understand.
of like, yeah. Like I know what you might not like it, but I think it was the point to feel like that. Like
yeah, his doughy eyes took me for a
because
shot.
he really didn't need to say I'm Batman. It was just for us to see it.
You got people would have been complaining if he hadn't. So
Yeah.
That's right.
I really hope that they release
What?
at least the 89 version and this new one.
Yeah.
At least. And that blue and in gray. I would buy that. Yeah.
Yep.
We'll
If any
see.
Batfleck that they put out, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a decent enough looking suit, and I do like the gray and blue
Yeah.
I'm just curious. I really want to see this suit. You know, him standing. I want to get a good look at it just to see what kind of. Because I don't think I've ever seen that suit anywhere else. Have you guys seen it in any other comics? I've never seen that suit before.
No.
I wonder if it's specially made for the movie because I've never seen Batman in that kind of suit. We'll see.
No.
Yeah, well, I think it's time, guys, to talk about just another show. It's time to talk about another show because there isn't much else for figure wise. So, and that about covers.
We
the
saw a lot of Dragon Ball
trailers that we
figures
wanted.
today. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever really talked about Dragon Ball figures on here.
I think
We
it was
should
the
have a
first time.
Dragon Ball show.
There you go.
We can just stay still for 45 minutes and then say 2 words.
Yeah. Dragon.
That would be me.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, we'll start with episode
have
4
wind
of
sound
The
effects.
Last of Us. And episode 4 was like totally all like, hey, here's your video game.
Oh yeah.
Here's your video game.
Yeah, like you guys were complaining. Here you go. Video
Yeah.
game.
That's grounded for old ass gasoline.
Yes. Yeah, totally. Yeah, all about the video game, in my opinion. Really good episode, though.
Yeah. I mean, I like that it's staying close to the game in most respects like that.
Mm-hmm. I think, yeah. The scene where
Like Ellie has a dark side now.
Mm. I didn't think they were going to have somebody approach them out here, though. I thought that was crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, here he talks about, people.
Yeah, which is always has been the real danger in that world.
Oh yeah.
You know, like the infected are there, but you can't dodge them. But people are people.
Mm-hmm.
We come up on the trap. Yeah, it just drew me right back to the game, for sure, with this episode.
Some of it, like, just word for word out of the game.
Mm-hmm. The crash into the store, and the shootout.
It's a trap.
Yeah, really well done. We also learn, all these people that they're gonna go with, some side story of more character building.
Oh yeah.
So
I like this character. I really like. I know we get to see more of her in this next episode, but I really like the whole arc that they developed with her.
Yeah, but that forehead, man, they gotta shave that down or something, man. Because every time I see her,
I can't talk foreheads because mine is pretty big.
Oh, okay. So like me, I got a peanut head. This girl right here has walnut head. Like, dude, huge, huge. It's like the hairline is there, but as soon as she turns her head to the side, it just protrudes like a cone head. I'm like, what is that? Is that a unicorn? Is that a third eye? What is that?
Kenshin Han.
I don't know. It's just something about her face bugs me out.
I think she's meant to bug you. They good casting. Good
Well,
casting.
well, it's not what she says is true to what I hear about the game, but the way she looks, it's like I don't want to sound mean. Matter of fact, I'll keep that comment to myself because I'm gonna sound mean.
I want Alex
No,
to
no.
take off his hat since he's got a head shaped like a watch. I want to see your watcher style cranium there, Alex. Can we
Dude,
watch?
now I'm
movies?
just completely bald. Yeah.
Oh, cool. We can watch movies on your forehead. Cool.
I didn't hear you. What was that?
I said we can watch movies on your forehead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very shiny forehead.
Yes, it was.
Grow a mohawk like me.
Bro,
No.
Come on, we'll be bros. Come on.
Like it doesn't even grow on top anymore. So
that's okay.
Yeah.
You could glue it.
now look,
Glue it to
we're the
front.
same. Yeah.
Look at Blue.
Yeah, like
Blue shows off his shiny dome. Yeah.
The little hair that I had left after my treatment, it went away. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
So your hair didn't grow back, or do you just keep shaving?
it grew back, but on top, I lost most of my hair on the top. So
Okay.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just continue
Right.
shaving. And yeah. Now I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's more comfortable. Like I don't have to go get a haircut. Just
Right.
shave in the shower. And yeah.
Yep.
Although when I first cut off all my hair, I thought it was going to be maintenance free. Really, you still have to shave your head every.
Yeah, every 3 days you have to do it.
Oh no, I shave every day because my hair is so
Really?
bristly. Yeah, my hair is really bristly, man.
And you don't
So
get
that-
ingrowns?
No, I don't get ingrowns. No.
Wow.
But it's real. It gets bristly very quick. So I shave it every day because my lady friend does not like. She likes it when it feels like a baby's behind.
Okay.
So
Yeah. So this
Special-
now is
there's certain things that we do where she.
hairstyle recommendations in.
Well, no,
It's
she's
being
grabbing. She's literally grabbing this, and so
Yeah, you're.
if you guys know what I'm talking about. Episode 5 was great and sad. Episode 5 was great
Too
and
busy grabbing
sad.
this. The Chichos. The Chichos. The Chichos.
The Chicho.
The Chichos. Love handles, baby. Love handles.
Dude, love handle. That was a love suitcase, baby.
No. You saw was a love handle. You didn't see the goods.
Oh,
didn't see
you
the
even
goods.
got more?
No.
Okay.
Oh, listen. I'm like Godzilla. It's just that instead of my tail in the front, it drags from the back because I have to keep walking in between my legs, just like that. Yeah. Demonetized. Sorry, yes.
They tell Logan, they say you got to keep your midsection and you can't bring it on a plane. You can put your midsection in baggage claim because it weighs too much. We might crash.
Actually, no. I take them at the middle aisle, so that's why, a quarter of the plane is already taken up about my space, so it's all good.
Oh my goodness! What is all these rocks, broken stuff?
Oh, yeah, this was a really cool part.
That was super cool.
It
Looks like a
also
sinkhole.
underneath,
Yeah.
like there's some
Like,
moving underneath.
you know what this remind me of? Did you guys play Gears of War?
No.
No, but I have a Gears of War figure.
Okay, the evil guys come from the ground and they do holes like this when they're gonna pop up from the ground. So it does that. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, it reminds me of that. Yeah,
Okay.
cool addition.
Mhm.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
the whole
there's something
idea that they
lurking.
have all
It
the
looks like
infected
a
down
broken cookie.
below.
That was an oatmeal cookie for a minute.
Were you guys expecting it to end where it ended? I was.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was.
yeah.
I was like, I knew they weren't going to delve into it.
Yeah.
which is when Henry comes in.
Damn, you guys busted. You guys busted through the first episode really quick.
It was just basically.
Oh, it's not a long show anyway. How long is that
It was
show?
homage to the game. That's pretty much all it was, really. It was
Gotcha.
this episode.
That was a short one.
Mhm.
But I like how he always sleeps on his right
Yeah,
side.
that was a great addition. Like because he doesn't hear from the side where he got shot.
Yeah.
His daughter gets shot. Yeah.
And then him laughing and being relaxed enough to laugh, and he turned over on his side where he can't hear, and he didn't hear them stepping on the glass, and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the show keeps getting better and better. Like even when you know what's gonna happen, it still surprises you.
Yeah.
And then episode 5, it starts out with flashback, right? That's this.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they rewound, right? Yeah. To when,
Oh yeah.
yeah, Henry was, they were looking for Henry.
Yeah. They had the riots.
Yeah.
The takeover.
Basically, yeah. Yep.
That was crazy.
Yeah, when they took
I
over.
love that they made Sam
Deaf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an interesting addition. I like at the end when they were talking about it, he's like, why didn't I think about that?
Yeah. It just made it more personal, and
Yeah.
Mhm.
it fits.
Yeah, these two actors were so good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
I was worried when the episode started because like, oh come on, man, not another flash sideways to someone else's story. But I love that they kept it contained to the first 10, 15 minutes and then take us with Joel and Ellie. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
So yeah, they get to the present and they're trying to hatch this plan to get out of there.
Mm.
Oh, I have his head sculpt.
Yeah.
Yeah, the plan's to go underground.
This was also like the game, and I just
Mhm.
played this
Very
part recently, so
Same. Yeah. I think I'm caught up in the game where they're heading in this series right now.
Mm.
That's about where I'm at because I haven't played it much, but
either in this.
I think the game for me is still like $70, so I'm waiting until that comes down.
Damn,
Oh,
let's see if it's on sale.
can you play it on? Because I'm
Yeah.
playing the remastered version on Plus.
Yeah, it's not on Plus for PS5 though.
No.
Oh, really?
Yep. Haha.
It's on Plus for PC though. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you this. My wife made a specific notation on watching this series. She had said that this is like the Strigoi in Slither, kind of like a parasite versus
Mm.
it being, a zombie infection. She's like,
Mhm.
I told her it's not a virus so much as it is a fungus. So think of it like, poison ivy, kind of, it spreads when you scratch it, kind of like that, but it's not, it's a fungus. So, think of a combination of Swamp Thing and a bunch of dead bodies, or infected bodies.
Yeah.
And she's like,
I keep seeing more and more articles coming out that saying that this fungus thing can be possible if temperatures change and
Right.
it's
Mhm.
a constant.
Yeah.
Somebody new reports it. Same thing. Like, yeah, well.
Well,
Oh,
nothing's new.
another pandemic.
Yeah, we don't be screwed.
Listen,
Omicron versus the IH.
it's a cycle. If you go backwards in history and you check out, the patterns of the world, nothing
it's always
changes.
the same. Yeah.
It's always the same. Every 3 years, it's another sickness. Every 7 to 10 years, there's a new war. It's
Yeah.
It's life.
Yeah,
It sucks.
they had a pandemic in the early 1900s.
Yeah, the Spanish flu.
Spanish flu.
That wiped out a lot of people too.
Yeah. And they had a war, then the Great Depression, then another war, and it's also a pattern. But
A
yeah,
recession.
yeah.
Nope. It's just never ending cycle. Right now, everybody that we see like in Walking Dead, that's kind of like what I see every day now, especially when I go to work. Everyone's stuck on their phones. Everyone's glued to a monitor. No one's having proper human interactions. They think how they feel is how they should react versus, you know, blank canvas. This is an issue. Can you help me? You know, or blank canvas. Hi, how you doing? Oh, I'm fine. You know, basic conversation. People don't have basic conversations. Like 2-word text messages says too much.
So Henry's about to give up here.
Yep.
Yeah, this was.
And then my favorite part of the episode.
I didn't even see this part because I fell asleep.
What did you?
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's all right.
anyone who says that there are not enough infected in this episode, in this show, there you go.
Oh yeah, right
Yeah,
there.
you have enough for the whole season.
There's not enough infected. Jesus. Shoot, I thought episode 2 there was enough infected. Like you saw
Yeah.
a building getting swarmed.
Boom.
Yeah, but look at that. Like, come on. That's terrifying. Like, that was World War C right
Yeah,
there.
dude.
Right.
Jeez.
That's so crazy.
That's taken to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
And that
And finally,
bloater,
Yeah,
and
the
that
bloater
bloater
is
was
so
an actual
good.
suit too.
right? Said it cost like 500,000 to make.
Yep.
Wait, what's this called again?
Bloater.
Bloater?
Mm-hmm.
It's called a bloater suit because what? It explodes or something?
Well, he threw.
It's
He
bloated.
Yeah.
Term bloated.
Did he spit
Means-
or did he throw
Oh.
stuff at you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
And this
don't
is like it's like a 20-year infected. That's
Yeah.
what happens. You bloat out.
Oh, so basically you turn into an even bigger mushroom. Okay, Mario,
Yep.
you can get bigger. I need to feel big. There you go.
Yeah, it's like the next evolution of the clickers.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's Andrew Pascal as Mario. He's like, I need to feel big, and he's eating a mushroom. He's eating a clicker.
That's funny.
Makeup,
Mark, you guys
this
catch
was
that,
this was
that
it was
ad,
made
Mario?
practical, man. Like it's insane. Like I thought it was CG,
Right.
and it's practical. Like that's
Like
the amount of detail.
pretty much all of it too. Like they did practical.
Like I love practical effects. It makes everything come together.
Yeah, just because they didn't want to worry about the CG guys freaking
Well, I wonder how many hours
doing all this stuff.
I wonder how many hours that one particular person sat to get all of that put on. It had to be a
Probably
while.
like 4 hours.
Oh, I'm sure it's longer than
A
that.
long time. It was like 8 or 9 hours, I think.
It would have to be because a lot of times when they're doing the makeup, like on Star Trek for the
That's how it's
aliens,
supposed
where they only have to do their head or their hands,
But
sometimes they'd
most
be sitting in that
likely,
chair.
Since this
Leonard
is done-
Nimoy Nimoy used to sit in a chair for 3-4 hours, just
most
getting
likely
himself together.
this has to be like the face. It's gonna take a while, but the body is probably a suit,
Suit, yeah.
and they make that quicker because they really don't have it's not on screen that long, so
Right.
you're not
Well,
gonna.
my guess would be something like the bodysuit up to the shoulders, and he
Yeah.
slides on the arms, and then the head.
Okay.
Yeah, I think like
The head's probably the most makeup thing they
Yeah.
had to do.
so. Let's say the body 2 hours and a half, the face they take 2 hours and a half, and they're silicone parts most likely. So
Mm-hmm.
And it might not even take that long for the body if it's something that they could literally get into and just like zip up and hide the seam. Yeah.
Yeah, depends on how.
because
But yeah,
it's digitally enhanced because they have like the VFX guy on set. So,
Do that? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah, it took-
spent a lot of my young life watching the behind the scenes stuff from Spawn, Predator, Aliens, and stuff like that. The suit itself is quick and easy to put on. It's the facial applications that take the longest time.
You could be sitting in the chair for 8 hours up to for prep before you even get the suit on.
Because they got to glue all that to your
Because they have
face
to work on the
and
Mhm.
apply each layer and paint it. And
My wife
Yeah.
used to do that in Vancouver when we lived there.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Yeah, it takes
Cool.
a very long time. Yeah.
Cool.
like
Yeah.
apparently it took an hour to get into the suit.
Is that all?
Yeah, but probably they just
But that's just the suit, though.
Then it had to be. There's probably,
the
like you
body.
said, something to just get
And they
into.
get it to set right and
Yeah,
yeah.
move
Then
with
the
the guy.
face, like that's a tricky
Right.
part.
Yeah, I'm sure that was totally different. The face itself was
Yeah.
not part of the suit, the body suit.
Oh, I hope he didn't have to sit in that thing while he's getting this.
Oh man, they
Oh yes,
like,
it probably did.
Oh no, probably not.
That'd be freaking crazy, though.
You hear it all the time, man. Actors
sitting
talking
there.
about how they have to sit there in their prosthetic. They can't take it off.
Mm-hmm.
They got to sit
like
there
Christian
all
Bale
day.
with,
Yeah.
he couldn't pee with the bat suit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Put a
yeah.
zipper on that thing.
Yep.
Have him put a zipper on your suit. Gotta go to
Yeah.
that.
See, here's the thing. Majority of the times, the people that are in these suits, right, they're already dehydrated. So
Mhm.
they won't be able to use the bathroom because the water is getting siphoned out of their pores versus their bladder. So therefore, the bathroom thing may only occur when they're hungry, like after they're they've eaten and their body gets squished, pelvic wise. You
Yep.
need to go. But if this is already made for you, you're not gonna. All right, here's the thing. Even during mealtime, and you're still wearing the suit and you have to eat, you're not going to be able to eat because you're still filming. So until they get the shot, you're not.
Oh yeah,
going
they
to
don't let you, and they don't give a damn. Like if you're on the suit and you have shots to do, they're like you'll wait. Give him some water, give him something. They are like.
And hopefully they're courteous enough to add like a liquid cooling system inside that.
Right.
That
Mhm.
can get
And
super
they might
hot,
put you next
especially-
to a fan or something, but
Yes.
the
Sometimes
film
what they'll do
industry is
they'll
not
open the
very
suit.
very kind.
Yeah, because I've worked as security for a lot of the film stuff that's been happening in New York, and like when it comes to like lunchtime, break time, it depends if the director is done filming the scene. If the scene is done and they can wrap up whatever it is that they're filming, then they could take off everything, go do that, and then do this next scene that doesn't require the suit. That way they can kill two birds with one stone, essentially. That's the ideal thing to do for an 8-hour shift, maybe 12-hour shift, depending on what's the deal. There's some times you're running 24 hours straight, and you have to come back the next day, or not even leave and go to your trailer. You can't
That's
do
why
none of
I don't work on that shit anymore. It's hell.
Oh, so Alex,
Yeah. That's why, like, man, those turnarounds, like, I can't. No, not healthy.
I like it when they tell me. I think the security guards got it the best. Why? Because they got shifts. They could
Yeah,
switch.
yeah. And if you were like, I was in the lighting department, and it's like, man, you are some of the first one to arrive and the last one to leave. So it's pretty. It's not fun.
No. But I met a lot of actors during that time. Danny Glover.
It's
the
cool. Like
judge.
you get to see a lot of people, but man, like for like 6 months, I was working on a scissor lift with some huge lights. So I had to be the guy in charge of that light, pointing it towards the street. And once you're up there, they don't let you down. And you might be like, you might peeing yourself. And they're like, nope, here's a bottle, man. You can't go down. Once the light is set, you can't go down.
Yep.
And they don't care. They don't care if you have diarrhea. They don't give a damn.
Oh, I'll just start pissing on them then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rain.
That's how.
Rain
that's how they
effects.
get their-
Rain
like, let me-
effects.
Look how the light hits it.
Yeah.
Wait, no. What kind? How
it's
fast
glistening.
is the shutter speed? How fast is the shutter speed? Can we get this? This is.
Yeah.
This is
Oh, look at
like,
all those
this
sparkles.
is capture. What is that? We captured it on film. What is this? This is milk? No.
Look at all the. It's glowing gold.
It's glowing gold.
Beautiful. It's a
There's
magic hour.
sparkles in it.
It's a magic hour with.
Somebody had extra Patrona that day.
Yeah.
That would have been an interesting twist, Peyton.
Yeah.
For sure.
Imagine that. That was so sweet. Like how she tries to save him with her blood. Like,
Yeah.
That's when you see that she's still very, very innocent.
Yeah.
She really doesn't know.
And I think that's a main key that we were talking about in the last episode, where it's more key points to the game, but it doesn't take away from what is actually happening, due to the simple fact that it's not her first time, but the trauma's still there. She shouldn't have to do that, and that's a strong key point. She may talk a lot of crap and have foul language, but she's still a kid.
Yep. Still a kid, and deep down, she's still a good person as well. So.
Yeah, and she still doesn't know how to handle with these things, with loss and with.
Hey, Beam, Blurred That Life is. Did any of you have the CW Flash figure?
I'm going to get to that in a second.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yes, I do. Yes,
I don't, because I'm not co-signing no CW stuff in my shelf. No.
CW.
Like, granted.
Yeah. Beam cut his eyes at you.
No. Listen.
Bad.
Listen.
Bad.
No. Granted, there's only one CW character that I do like, and that is Superman from Superman and Lois.
Oh yeah.
That
I would get an Arrow if they had actually made one. I would have gotten him.
I couldn't get Arrow. I'm sorry, I can't co-sign that Ra's al Ghul crap. Nope. It was great.
I don't know.
What does Ra's al Ghul got to do?
He's a part
villain.
of the Arrow series.
Oh.
Yeah, they took all of Batman's villains and gave it to
Oh, really? Okay.
Name one Arrow villain. Strictly Arrow.
Yeah.
the Tinkerer.
Kind of had to delve into the DC realm and pull out whatever they could.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was good though. I enjoyed that show up to like season 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's when I fell off too.
Yeah, Arrow.
I worked on Arrow for 2 seasons.
Did you?
Wow.
Oh really?
Yeah, I worked on that. Yeah, I worked on that and on the Flash for a few episodes. It was cool.
Well, what did you do? Are you grip or what are you doing?
No, I was a lamp up there. I was starting
He was
like
lighting.
in the camera department.
Okay.
Well, not camera department, the lighting department.
Right.
But I was an Arrow for 2 seasons. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
It was cool. Like it was like the Flash was the best. Like it was really cool to see the actor in the alley with the suit. It was kind of
How was it?
cool to see that.
How are the craft services?
Pretty good. Because they're a union show, so they have really good budget.
Oh,
so he was in the SAG. He was in the SAG department.
Oh, lots of food.
Yeah, like you.
I was gonna
You're
say
never gonna be
SAG
thirsty or
versus-
hungry.
There you go. Okay, well maybe I can sit around in this bloated suit for the whole day anyway.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, the SAG department versus the non-SAG department.
Oh,
There's
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, like after
you'd be
you're
lucky,
in a
you'd be
union
lucky to
show,
get. You'd be lucky to get a bottle of water.
No, because I've been on extras too for like Law and Order and other films.
Yeah.
Just being in the background and stuff. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the commissary is bagels, intercontinental breakfasts, and that's it. You know,
Did you make any of the final, or did you wind up on the cutting room floor? Do you know what episode you were going to be in, and did
It
you?
didn't matter. I was getting a
that
check.
was
I was
so
young.
sad.
I was young. I was just getting a check.
They cut
Law
you
and
a
Order.
check.
I was in the alley. I was just filler. Okay. And I'm a big filler. You see how big I am. I'm a huge fucker. So basically, they had a big guy walk down the block. Okay, yeah, we got him. Yeah, he's there. He's filler. It just needs to look occupied.
And it's
Okay.
so cool
And
to
I-
be an extra. It's so cool.
Yeah.
It gets boring, but it's so cool. They pay you well, and you're just sitting there. You can read a book. You can just chill.
Shoot, I had my PSP in hand, bro,
Yeah,
with
that's
extra
awesome.
batteries. But dude, it was not the life for me because my diet was poor, my sleeping pattern was off,
Yeah.
shot to hell.
And
No, it
it's
breaks
like,
you.
oh,
It
it
breaks
breaks
you.
you.
Like,
Shoot. Unless you're trying to be a union guy, you're gonna get
Yeah.
broken real quick.
yeah, no, but even like on my case, like it was more like, you know what, like this is not the life for me. Really, I don't wanna be 40 and having back problems, and it's not cool. It's not
Oh,
cool.
so
And
you,
at the end of the day, they're not gonna.
yeah, you don't
They're
want to
like
work in
the
the
union. If the moment that you can't lift stuff anymore, they're just gonna tell you, okay, man,
Yep. Put you out the
next.
pasture.
Yeah,
yep,
yeah.
get
Bring
you
the
while you're
younger
young and
guys.
work
Might
you.
as well be a horse with a broken leg shooting.
Yeah,
Nah, they're gonna work you like a mule.
yeah. And it's very hard to level up. You know, like once you're a lamp up in the union, like it's very hard for them to, you know, to take the next step. So it's if you wanna create stuff, it's better to go the indie way than
Yeah.
union. If you want to make money, union. Like you make a lot of money.
Right. But you got to
Yeah.
be careful because you said you don't want to get blacklisted at any point either because now you're really screwed.
Yeah.
You ain't know where you
Well,
can go.
well, to make it in the film industry, man, it's not a walk in the park. You know what I mean? You get
Oh,
what you
no.
put into it,
Believe me.
and you have to quote unquote get discovered by somebody with a big mouth.
Yeah,
That's
like, and it
basically
really depends what you want to do. Like if you like, I wanted to be a cinematographer, so my path was kind of clear for me. But still, like if you go union wise, like a DP is not gonna pay attention to you.
Nope.
Nobody's gonna look at you like, oh, this guy wants to be a cinematographer. They're just gonna see you as the guy who's carrying their lights for them. If you go the indie route, it's easier to make connections, know people, and that's what I did. And
Right.
it got me to a good place. But going union wise, if you want to be a cinematographer, it's not the best way to go. It
Yeah.
used to work like 20 years ago. Now it's not.
Yeah, it also depends on the individual. Some jobs
Yeah.
are meant for certain individuals
Yeah,
as well. 'Cause
That's true.
yeah.
sheesh, not everybody can be behind the camera.
True.
No.
Not everybody could be in front of the camera. You know, you got people who just do sets, and their whole job is to build stuff in the
Yeah.
background. You know what I mean? Once they built it, they're done. You know,
Yeah.
like they maybe come back for some maintenance in case something broke off because somebody made a boo boo. But other than that, shoot, I would hate to be a mechanic during Fast and the Furious. Oh my god.
man.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Or any of the films that have like one of these.
No, you just have the multiple cars. You don't have to fix the damn thing. You just have
Oh,
multiple cars.
no. If you break the hero car, you in trouble.
Yeah, it's true.
Not fun. I don't.
Yeah, if it's the main car they need for almost every shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Speaking of which, you saw that
Okay,
Fast
fine.
10?
I did.
Oh my god, Jason Momoa on that one. I wonder how cheesy this one's going to be because you got a little bit of everybody, and then you got this sub story that's supposed to happen, and it's just like a repeat of the same film for the last three films. And
You
it's
know,
like, okay,
I've never seen a Fast and Furious movie complete. I've seen those. Like,
I've never seen a Fast and Furious movie at all.
I can't, man.
I'm missing
I
much.
can't.
That's okay.
To be honest
I
with you.
think still the
I
best
stopped
one that
watching
holds
after
up.
3.
Yeah. After the
Like
first
I think they
three,
have
that's-
crazy stunts that look amazing, but I can't. Like no.
Well, they're going from what I
Yeah.
hear, it's getting out of hand. And at the end of the last one, they're in space or something.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
They got cars in space now or whatever. Sounds pretty
Well, listen,
interesting.
as long as they don't have a DeLorean time machine, man, I'm good. 'Cause
Yeah.
if they have a DeLorean time machine, kiss my time machine goodbye. It'll be
Yeah,
sold
you
out real
better
quick.
keep your mouth shut. You
But
never
dude,
know.
Imagine if Hot
No.
Toys did the cars, all like the Supra, the Spider, like all these specific signature cars in the films. Do you think that will actually sell out?
No. Nah.
I'm not asking you, Mike. You buy Hot Wheels. Come on. I'm asking the Hot Toy collectors.
Like I haven't seen them, so I can't really.
Because I tell you this right now, all the die-cast 1/18th scale figures and some of the RC ones, you'll be lucky to find one in mint condition. Lucky. The only one that I've seen thus far is the Eclipse and sometimes it's in parts. Sometimes they say it's mint, but there's missing something. So how's it mint? You know, it is daunting. It's expensive.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So are we getting that, like The Last of Us? The next episode is gonna be on a Sunday again, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
I didn't see the
Next
preview.
episode. You didn't?
No.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you give me a big up real quick?
Yeah, certainly.
Look at you.
What I did notice when I first got it. This is I showed the car before. It's Jada Toys that I picked up at the resale shop, but let's see if we can get close.
Oh, you show us pictures with that, yeah.
Yeah, but what I didn't realize. Hold on. Let's see if I can get it in here. See if I can.
License plate?
Yeah, hold up.
Can't get it. What does it say?
Hold on, let me dim it then. Maybe it needs to be dimmed. Up, and let me get it first level. There we
You're
go.
coming in fuzzy too. I don't think it's the focus.
Yeah, you're coming in fuzzy. What does it say though, Mike?
There it is.
Yeah, but you're fuzzy on our screen.
Oh, okay.
That's fast. Yeah.
It says Fast and Furious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's the 1/18 scale. That's the 1/18 scale.
Yeah, man. And die cast, man, this thing is heavy.
Like I said, those sell out.
Yeah.
Those sell.
Yeah, highly detailed. You know, doors.
If they make it 6 scale is what I'm talking about, because yes, they've done third parties of.
Man, I wish they'd make 6 scales.
So that's what I'm saying. Would they sell good? You know, will there be a market for them in order to actually obtain it? Because I know the issue is licensing rights. That's why DeLorean takes so long, because of the company itself. So
Yeah, I would love to. I mean, man, even if I don't care what kind of car it is, I'd put Mirror Spock or any of these guys in any. I'd put Jar Jar Binks in the damn Honda if I could. That'd be great. But yeah, it is crazy too. And the other thing I'm finding, I go through the Barbie aisles, because if you're lucky, it ain't pink. Almost everything little girls has is pink. But if you go through the Barbie aisles, you can find 6 scale accessories.
I believe you're talking about the Bratz dolls, because the Bratz dolls have the better cars.
Although the Bratz does have a one for 6-inch. I'm talking about 6. Yeah, I'm talking about 6 scale.
The 12-inch figures. Yeah.
All of those are.
It's kind of suitable, but kind of not.
No, because once again they paint everything. It's almost everything is painted in pink. But
you know what? I hope that Hot Toys make a Margot Robbie Barbie.
But I have found things in the Barbie section that
I believe it,
and I brought it back, and it works with the 6 scale.
Yeah.
So it's a way of building up accessories that you can't normally get. You know,
yeah, I mean, if you're looking for like a less expensive option, for sure, dude, for sure.
Yeah. And by the way, there are plenty of 6 scale cars that Barbie has too, but they're all Barbieized.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I'll do the convertibles because they're more synonymous with like actual convertibles.
Right. Plus, you don't have to worry about any headroom in case, you know.
But I think there's also one that they did, and I think it was the Volkswagen Bug, and that actually was good. And I think they also did a Mini Coupe. But see,
I was in Target the other day. They had a doggone Volkswagen van.
Yeah, but that's not the scale though.
It's 6 scale, dude. This freaking thing was huge.
It might be huge.
As a matter of fact, when I looked at it, I said, I think you might be right, because when I looked at it, I said, this might be too big for 6 scale.
Nah, it has to be bigger.
Man,
I know what you're talking about.
Huge.
I know what you're talking about. It's the Volkswagen that opens up and has all this extra crap inside. And dude, it's supposed to be bigger. The only reason why it's smaller is because it's supposed to be compacting all this transformable play sets, because that's what it is. It's technically a play set. But there's something that I saw. It looked kind of like the old-fashioned ice cream truck or the old-fashioned UPS truck for 6 scale and 12 scale. And I can't find it for the life of me because I would love to have it for a SWAT vehicle.
Who made it? Who's it by?
Don't know. I seen it like maybe once or twice, and it wasn't in the store. I saw it on Instagram. I'm like, damn, I need to see if I can find that. Because I'll definitely make a freaking taco truck for Deadpool.
That would be cool.
I got a question. Is anybody concerned about the Iron Man 3 or Mark 3 being waitlist?
That's what I was talking about earlier. I'm on both waitlists, hoping that it'll convert when it arrives.
Oh, okay.
I pre-ordered it when it went low stock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I couldn't jump the gun. I have too many pre-orders. Can't do it.
Are they
I
exclusive?
hope I can eventually get it because I really like that armor.
I need a 3, so I got to get it.
But if not, like I can live with that. Like I realized that I have now all the inert figures in pre-order except the Pennywise. So.
Oh wow.
You've ordered all of the inert figures except for the Pennywise?
You got the Batman?
Go on, Alex.
Yeah, I got it on Specs Fiction.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
hey, by the way,
I thought I told you guys. I think I forgot.
No, I didn't know. No.
Yeah.
By the way, there are folks that have gotten them. I've been watching a couple of streams, and some folks have been showing them off already. So any day now, any day now, guys.
Or
I saw.
I know the sculpted hairs are coming out slowly.
Yeah, a friend got his, and he paid with Spec Fiction $88.
Wow.
There was a guy on.
And it was the one figure version, standard version. So I'm scared of how much it's gonna be.
It'll be 120.
If it's 120, I'm okay. But if it's $300,
if he paid 88 for his,
that's a lot. Then
it'll be over 100.
Like if you get it from Turd Wonderland, I'm sure it'll be like 10.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I got to dip. I'm already here at work. Guys, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, bell notifications for any time SBean does something amazing.
Yeah.
Good to see you, man. Take care.
Likewise, guys. Don't forget, get collected.
See you, Lou.
Later, Mike. Later, Blue. Later, Alex. Later, Bean.
Bye, man.
Hey, man.
Thank you, Lou.
Yeah, 88. He told me yesterday. I was like,
there was one of the guys who collects statues. He also collects 6 scale, and he was on yesterday, and he got his, and he was showing it off. He got the rooted hair one. He's got a good camera too, and he held it up to the. You guys are going to be. It looked fantastic, even on that camera, man. Wow, I'm not a Heath Ledger fan. I'm not interested in the figure, but boy, can I respect it. Oh my God, man!
Here are the magnets already popping out though.
Really?
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here!
Like, I wasn't expecting that, honestly. Like,
I think it's just
that's a bummer.
I think if you can glue them back in, it'd be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Like Hot Toys, you get some issues with magnets, and especially during shipping, and
and a little dab of glue, and then you plug it down.
You can handle that. Like the glue, I really like. It doesn't.
Okay,
as long as there's a simple fix, it should be okay.
Yeah, if it's something stupid, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And there's some third parties. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, Alex. Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. No, that the shipping. Like, I'm worried, to be honest. Like, I hope it's 120 or something like that because I have to pay 2 shipping. So.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So that's kind of like it's scaring me because I don't want that to end up being like more expensive than a statue.
Right. I know, Alex. There are a few companies out there. They got figures that I would buy now, but the shipping, I can't. I'm not going to do it. I can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's just too much. It's too much. Like the prices go super high. So
Yeah. Well, now I was watching. Oh, by the way, you won't have John to kick around anymore. He's no longer a part of art. He's back over onto the statue side. He said that on the
really?
show. Yeah, he said that on one of the statue shows. He was on about. I had to go back about 2 weeks ago.
Part of the 6K community.
Yeah, and he said that he made a comment. He says I'm no longer on the outside. He says I'm back over with the statues. I mean, he had some information on the six scale, but I think they got him concentrating more on the statues again.
Okay, because I was also confused with that announcement that now art is running separately.
That's why he's back
Yeah,
with
that was the
Queen.
plan.
So he's no longer representing. I don't know if I shouldn't say he's no longer representing. I don't think he's going to be the spokesperson anymore. I'm not sure. Now he will be for the statue collectors, but whether or not he's going to come back and talk with
We're talking about John?
I don't know. Yeah,
he was just a marketing guy.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is that he announced that he's strictly over on the statue side. He's not dealing with.
He was like the only one that spoke good enough English, from what I understood.
But who's going? But are they going now? What are they going to do then? Are they going to be a lot tight-lipped, or are they going to give you another representative that speaks?
He also said that that they're not going to speak out loud anymore about their next projects because there might be people trying to steal the license.
Not only that, but I told you guys, I think John came here too many times. A few times is enough. But once again, if you give people enough room, they're going to demand more and more and more and more. And I think that it was overwhelming.
It could have been.
And this,
I can imagine there's a lot of people trying to reach out to him. We've reached out.
Come on, man.
Reached out to him once. And then,
I was watching streams and folks were, come on, man.
We're going to get John on here. We're going to get John from Inart on here, blah, blah, blah. And, it's.
Yeah.
I can see how it could have been overwhelming for him.
I know it was. Listen, man. Like I said, I was in corporate America management consulting for a long time, and some things I can see, and it was good. I mean, to have customer interaction, nothing wrong with that. I thought he was coming too often. He was making himself too
available.
Yeah, and then when that happens, like I said before. You feed a pigeon at the park, they're coming back every day with more pigeons.
With complaints.
And with complaints, exactly. And so I think that's probably why they're stepping back, which is a good thing. I think they should, because sometimes, we can be a little overhanded, got to admit.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut back on some figures because those people got from But
at least you're gonna get something that's just gonna it's quality. So
that's what makes me happy, and that's
it's a wow factor. It's a wow.
I'm cutting on Star Wars figures because they're also, if they're announcing those Harry Potter figures, I want those. And really, I'd rather have that than have 25 stormtroopers or
I hear you.
I could have 40 stormtroopers, but first I need to get this other.
You're not the only. You're not. I've been here. A lot of folks are doing that, man. A lot of folks are spending more and more on this in art, and they're kind of like, well, maybe I should just stay here because they cost quite a bit. But
I have Joker and Aragorn. That's it right now.
Which ones?
Joker and Aragorn.
Oh, that won't be all for you, Beam. Oh, that won't be all.
I hope I can grab a Gandalf, but that's right now. That's about it.
You're not going to do any. Paul Atreides is coming out soon. You're not going to do Paul from Dune.
I have to see it first.
Yeah,
I have to see it first.
Okay, I'm all in.
You have all of them. I have 4.
Blue ain't playing, Jack. Blue's
I might get the bad signal.
Are you going to try and get all of the NR figures, Blue?
Yes. Except for that that Monkey King that they.
I'm
I'm thinking about that one.
I have
Oh,
not
really?
looked.
Are you thinking about the Monkey King?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
I
am.
know it. If it was from like the Jackie Chan Jet Li movie, I would
Yeah.
probably do it. But I was
Yeah, but I gotta see it first.
Well,
If I like it, then I'll probably get it.
Yeah.
so in
A
actuality,
unique piece. Yeah.
InArt was successful. They came into the game and they romanced some people.
delivered.
They delivered and won people over. But see, it would be different if InArt was starting from the ground up. But when you have a statue company that's already in the game as far as figures going,
They got one. They got something behind them already.
well, not only that, but I guarantee you that the folks that they hired on in InArt were probably folks who worked for like there might be one person on that team that might have worked for Hot Toys. You don't know. We don't know. So I get with Queen's reputation. I guarantee you the people that they got to come into InArt were very experienced people. They weren't just coming out of college. I think they were snatching, really good people from different places.
A lot of Blitzway people worked on Hot Toys before.
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
And
so it's no surprise.
Apparently, I'm blown away that Koreans are like the best sculptors out there. Honestly, there are so many good ones. I'm blown away, and they work in Hong Kong. Yeah. And J&D has the shitty sculptors.
I know. God. And the funny part is Queen Studios statues, like they brought out the third scale or the quarter scale or whatever that was, the Battinson. Yeah. It did not look good.
I don't like it. And the 6 scale figure looks incredible.
Wait, who did?
Queen Studios made the third scale statue.
Wait, you said Queens? It looks bad.
Yeah, it looks really bad. Really.
Can you bring? Any chance you could bring that up, Bean? Can we take a look at it? Because I know I was watching the stream a couple of days ago, and I saw a Battinson where he wasn't wearing the it was the sculpt. I was like, this doesn't look good, but I don't know if it was the same thing I saw.
Well, it was that, and also the Battinson sculpt with the rooted hair and the black eyes and paint. Yeah, even the paint was bad. Like it was just.
Justin made a review. He liked it, but I think it doesn't look good. I think you're forced to like it because you spend so much money in it.
Yeah. He's pretty much forced to like everything.
Yeah, because he never says that he doesn't like something.
Right.
He's
No, he does. But
very few and far between.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, he will trash, but it's not often. Not often. Yeah.
I like him. It's just it's.
Oh, I like him. I like him too. But there's a lot of the reviewers.
Yeah, Queen Studios. Yeah.
Which I was kind of surprised at because they seem to be they seem to have master stroke when it comes to that. They're very rarely off.
Third scale,
especially with their statues.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
I suppose they got the promo photos up here. I went to their site, but I don't know if it's
that statue, it was very disappointing.
If you can find the pictures, let me know. Because I'm at the site, they're showing the preview photos. Preview photos look
didn't they do a reveal video, a small 2-minute reveal video of the Battinson? It looked fine then.
All right.
I like this one. This one looks like shit.
Really? Because they did.
It's actually a promo picture, and it looks.
They did.
Oh,
they
his
did
video. Okay.
They did a couple
there, but they didn't paint that good at all.
They didn't. A picture that I found.
Well. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me take a look.
I mean, I don't know if you have to style the hair yourself or what, but
the eyes look weird.
The
whole fucking thing looks weird.
Yeah. It looks. Yeah, they didn't.
I've not seen this video, but okay.
I don't. What's I'm looking at it. I'll be honest with you. I have any problem with it personally.
Oof.
If we're looking at the same thing,
I don't know,
I
bro.
see a problem with
Oh
this.
no. Oh no.
Wait a minute.
That's awful.
Are we looking at the same
Horrible.
picture?
This is Justin's reviewed, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Wait, what am I looking at?
You're looking at a picture that I sent probably.
See, I think the sculpt might be there,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like I
I
don't
don't
know.
like it at all.
But from the side is
It looks
That
like a
right
bad
there is
third
horrible.
party.
That right there is horrible.
And
I
from
don't
the
know.
side, he
Oh
looks like
my
a fish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is.
yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't pay the money for that. I'd have canceled.
I would be so mad. So mad.
Maybe third scale is hard to get.
I think the
because,
profile
man,
is
James,
right.
he sucked
To be
at it.
honest with you, I feel like
What's
the
that?
profile.
Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it's just because
the
it's third
profile's
scale.
right.
Because I mean, they hardly ever.
It's-
They
I
hardly
have to-
ever miss.
I have to run. It's getting
Yeah.
late.
Yep. Yeah. We've gone over 3 hours. We're about to end the stream too. So
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's
Alex?
9:30. I didn't even notice.
you got some
Creepy.
shorts coming up.
Yeah.
Looks chubby.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a short of the Mandalorian. Might gonna have to wait tomorrow to film it, but
Mhm.
tomorrow.
Nice. So,
It's gonna be hard to not open
Oh,
it, but I'll wait.
You're gonna make me buy it fast.
I've been checking out
Ian.
your shorts, Alex.
Oh, thanks, man.
I'm-
Thanks.
Yeah, I've been checking out your shorts, and I saw your top 5.
My top 5 hot choice.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
All right,
what
I'm
the-
gonna start with the
Oh,
Mike. Got anything?
yeah. As a matter of fact, I meant to do this closer toward the beginning of the show, because if I do it at the end, people have left. But just a reminder, please go to my YouTube channel. It is called Action Figure Academy. Beam should have it in the description box. I am not going to be hawking for a lot of subscriptions, because I'm not really going to be using the channel to make money, but I would not mind a decent amount of subscribers. So I'm going to be shooting for 1,000 subscribers. I'm not even going to do it at the 100 or the 500 or the 300 mark. 1,000 subscribers, and I've got a giveaway, and it's a nice one.
A Queen Studio statue.
So I need
The one we just
no,
looked at.
but believe me, it's nice. So any one of you guys would want it. Well, maybe not Beam.
So not the Queen Studio statue. Okay.
Maybe not Beam.
Maybe
Maybe not. But anyway, so it could take a month, it could take a year. Either way, I'm going to be doing a count. And when I get to 1,000, then I will announce the contest and the giveaway, and we'll go from there. So please go over to Action Figure Academy. Right now, there is no content there, but there will be very soon. But at least go and subscribe now. Make sure when you hit the notification bell, make sure you hit the bell that says all. Okay? And we'll go from there. Thank you guys. Whoever was here last week, I got off the channel and I had 6 more subscribers. I appreciate that very much. And I'd like to see some more. So thanks a lot. See you guys here next week.
Sounds good. We're going to start by thanking the chat. Some guy, Payton 23, Commander Green, El Professoro. Just make sure I go through everybody. TLOU was here. Commander Green.
KJ Smith.
KJ Smith.
Toy Box.
Payne Collectibles was in here. Toy Box. Yeah, thank you.
Big Dog Pound 1.
Doug, okay. Who else was here? Big Dog Pound 1. Wish I could do, Ric Flair woo.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes, thank you for coming in. Don't forget to hit that like button.
Costa.
Yep. Yeah, Pop Culture Living Room. Blurred Dad Life. I think that was, there's some guy again. Paint Collectibles. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah. I bet you Mario must have went and told him that I had made. I said something.
It's a possibility. It's a
Yeah,
possibility.
good old Mario.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get him on the stream one of these days again soon.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Who, Mario? Absolutely.
Yeah, that'll do it for us. What I have coming up? I have
What you got coming up?
I got the showcase episode of these Thundercat villains. The first one, part one. There'll be 2 or 3 more after that. I'll be recording, putting these things together, making these Modu case style cases, but they're going to be smaller. They're going to fit into the space that I have left over on this wall. So I'll be recording that, putting them together, the parts I use, and then that's about it.
Cool. I want to see how you build those.
I have got another Iron Man coming next week, and then Robin will be here this week, tomorrow,
Robin.
Wednesday.
Can't wait to see his crotch.
Well,
So there will be showcase videos of those guys as well coming soon.
Yeah. I want a macro shot. I want a
Macro shot.
And also, and also know that at any given point by next week, one of you guys might just have that in our Joker in hand.
Perhaps.
I hope not, because I don't have the money right now.
I was told March.
Hey man, you made your bed. You got to lie in it, Alex. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
I was told March.
At least the
You,
shipping.
you were told March, but getting it now.
Other people are getting the sculpted. I don't know too many that are getting the rooted here.
I just said the guy on the statue commercial, the statue show had a rooted it. Like, okay,
One.
gotcha.
Yeah, because.
But where did he get it from?
I think we're gonna get.
Did he stay where he got it from?
April.
Sideshow. I'm pretty sure it was Sideshow because I'm pretty sure he says he buys a lot of his figures. I think it was Sideshow. I think
Yeah,
Sideshow
it could've
doesn't have.
Sideshow doesn't sell it.
Yeah, I can always go back and look at the rerun. Yeah. I don't remember. But it was rooted. I know that.
Right on. Cool.
We need them.
Somebody's
we
gotten
need
it.
three.
Yep.
Hey, send it. I've got a cash set aside for that damn thing. So send it.
Because all I'm saying is that maybe you might get it soon. I mean, sometimes they do show up earlier, right?
That would be nice.
Yeah. I want to say,
Give me a week. Give me a week to feel that I didn't. Give me a week to feel like
you know something. a year ago, folks are crying. There's no figures. Where are the figures? Oh, there's some figures. And now folks are crying. No more figures. I can't handle it. No more figures.
Yep.
no, I want the figures.
Be careful what you ask for.
Dumped on.
That's right.
Yeah, that'll do it for us, guys. Stay safe. Excuse me. Stay healthy. Stay kind. And I mean that more than ever because last Saturday somebody pissed me off. Stay kind. And we will catch you on the next one.
Take care, guys.